Happy Monday, everybody. We are back with another No Offense, All Offense / Judge Joleen. We have so much to laugh about, so much to get to. So grab a beverage. Hopefully you're wearing something very comfy. Smash that like on your way in, and let's get this party started.
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want, 'cause your heart's made of gold. But don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is a Monday. Hopefully you had a great holiday weekend or just weekend if you're not in the US. So good to see all of you here. Hello, 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 hello. We are well into January, July or January. Who knows anymore? What is time? What is anything? What is this? Who are we? What's going on? We have a lot to talk about. Let me switch over to my Dopamine Queen brand here. Okay. There. Oh, made me big. Made me big. Made me big. Hello, hello, hello. Smash that like on your way in. You guys, we are going to be having some laughs today, doing what we do. Okay. This is No Offense, All Offense / Judge Joleen, where we take a look at the things that are spiking our dopamine. All right. We give our opinion on it. We do comedy, commentary, roasting. Remember, I'm very opinionated, but that doesn't mean you have to have the same opinion. You're welcome to sound off in the live chat or the comment section, and we can respectfully agree to disagree.
That's my opinion!
Also, remember, everything I say is true except for the parts that are false. Everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Oops.
Allegedly.
So we're here. We're here. I got my fan on. I don't know why. Some days, even though it's a million degrees, I just want to wear a sweatshirt and then just turn my fan really high. So that's where we're at today. You guys, I am tired. Before I went live, I asked my little nephew, Frankie, I said, how am I going to be entertaining? I'm just so exhausted today. He goes, you better drink a lot of Alani's. And I was like, oh boy. So today's episode is brought to you by Orange Kiss Alani, which isn't my favorite, but it's not my least favorite, if that makes any sense. All right. If you guys want to support the channel further than liking or subscribing, we have there are things that you can do. You can join the membership here on YouTube where you get bonus stuff and emojis. And thank you to everyone. The memberships are blowing up and I appreciate it. I'm going to drop the link here. Here is a link to the memberships. We also have a Patreon if you prefer Patreon, and that link is in the description of this video. You can also send a super chat here on YouTube, leave a comment, and I will read your comment aloud for everyone to hear. And then we also have JOJO chats. And JOJO chats are basically my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. And you can, again, leave any amount of tip that you'd like, any little message or comment, and I'll read that aloud. So here is the link, and I'm going to pin the JOJO chat link, you guys. Okay. There it is. Okay, why isn't Cash App ever just one word? And again, you don't have to do any of these things. If you're like, I don't want to give that bitch my money, then don't. You know what I mean? Don't do it. But if you want to, and if you're having a good time, you're enjoying the comedy show, it's there for you. Okay, let me pin that. I cannot believe tomorrow we're probably going to get a cast reveal with interviews for BB26. And that to me is so exciting. And I know some of you are going to be on this journey with us for the first time. Whether it's the first time you're watching Big Brother, you're also going to be on this journey with us. Maybe you've watched it in the past, but you've never been a live feeder. Maybe you've never followed people on YouTube for Big Brother, but it is the summer obsession. And I will warn you, we're going to have fun. It is like, they just give you a plethora of people, 16 plus people dropping into this social experiment of a game called Big Brother with live feeds to watch them because they have to live in a house with each other. And so there's so much to roast, so much to react to. Everyone's picking who they want to win. You know, they're lying to each other, tons of personality disorders. So you will not miss Jessica Macchiato, even though we'll be checking in here and there on her as well. And today we're checking in on her. So lots of like in-person lolcows, I would say, that are on these shows. So we have a good time on, and tomorrow, what happens, I think it's tomorrow. That's what people are saying. CBS is going to drop the interviews and the names of the people, ages, and they'll be like, hi, and then they ask them stupid questions, and the interviews are always so dumb, and we just roast the shit out of them and have a good time, and then we kind of predict who's going to be the most annoying in the house, who has a possibility to win, who's going to be good at this, who's going to be so bad at this, how are they going to be bad? And sometimes our predictions are right, and sometimes they're wrong, and it is just our summer obsession. So you guys are already starting off so strong. Thank you so much. Sound off in the live chat all your hopes, thoughts, dreams, and opinions for everything we talk about today. And Angel, the Aussie, thank you so much. Gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Congratulations to those of you who received a membership. We got to do some memberships too. Maybe we'll be checking in sometimes on some of these lol cows via membership streams. That could be fun because then we can really let our short hair down, you guys. So that is something that's probably going to be happening here. Dumpster Juice YouTube, thank you for the $9.99. Says, humbly is my new command for my pup when he gets feisty, so I owe you some cash for stealing it from you. What did I said humbly? Did I say that? Dumpster Juice, why do I say I say so many things to my dogs. I don't even know. Casey, Chrissy, thanks for the one day nice. Your hair looks super cute tonight. Thank you. I tried to do since I cut it all off. I still have been trying to put like a little wave in it with my waver. And I can like just do one wave. That's how short my hair is now. Before it would take dun, 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 and now it's just like think. So that's kind of fun. Dawn Schaefer, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships to the channel.
Turn the TV off.
Very sweet of you. Congratulations to those of you who got memberships. Peach is coming in with a $3 super sticker. Thank you, Peaches. 303 Carla. Ritzy one, thank you for the $4.99. Says save some pretty for the rest of us. Love our dopamine queen. Thank you, beautiful Ritzy one. I appreciate you. And Moo Does Drugs. Thank you for the $4.99. Is excited for my first BB season. Love Island is finishing up. And oh, I love Traders. I try, this season I tried to get into Love Island, and I did for a minute, and then I can fall off so easily, but I hear it turned into a real shat show. So I'll try again next year with Love Island. I think the only season I really got into was 6, something like that. So yay. Okay. You guys, so much has been going on. All right. I took the weekend off. I wanted to hang out with the fam bam. I want to relax, and everything was still popping off because in the world of the lol cows, in the macchiatos and the bunions and such, they got no rest. They don't take any time off. These people are cuckoo bananas. And there was a live stream yesterday that we have to talk about, which, oh my God. And then there's a live stream today that she did, which is what? And we're seeing personality disorders. Allegedly, obviously, I'm not a licensed therapist like some of the people she has call in to say that other people have mental health things. I digress. Anywho, so she's just not stopping. And she's now whole milk macchiato is thanking me. She's thanking me, you guys. And I don't know what to think about this. Because she had the biggest month of her life. And I feel like she watched my stream and I said, oh, she's going to miss me when I'm gone. And now she's like, yeah. And you made me all this money. So now she's like, yeah, Joleen, I had the biggest YouTube month ever thanks to you. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, quit telling us about your money. We don't care. I don't care. Okay. You're still going to be a broke bitch. Okay. You're still going to be a broke hoe. Oh my God. Today I was trying to listen. I took my nephew to basketball camp. And so when I'm there, I can't listen to her because there's like this great thing going on with these kids doing like little basketball things and they're so cute and with her screeching. So I just turned it off. And then I started listening when I got home and I fell asleep. So she's become possibly what I'll use to put myself to sleep now, which I always appreciate a good stream where I can just fall asleep. And she was talking about getting a Mercedes. And I'm like, bitch, just pay for the repo was around the corner. Like the repo was damn near yesterday. Okay. It's only 2026. That bitch was in like 2023, 2024. Mercedes. We're not even paying mommy allegedly. Okay. We don't just, now she's like, I'm going to get, good for you. Okay. Good for you. I look forward to the videos when that gets repoed too. Okay. Allegedly.
You're
like, what are you doing? What are you doing? People are dying, Kim. Like, why are you just recently, she hasn't even been on YouTube for a full year. And she's, now, oh, I got it like that. I got my bag, and it's like, oh my God, please calm down. Wannabe Cardi B over there. Okay. Speaking of which, like, calm it down. Holly, thanks for the 10. Says happy birthday to my oldest grandchild. Oh, 16. That's so sweet. How can that? I know. You're not aging at all, Holly. If anything, you're aging in reverse. Okay. That's what I say. When my niece turned 12 this summer with us, I was like, how is it? You were my little loosey-goosey apple strusey. And I remember you walking through Target when you were just a little toddler. And I got you I got her who was it? Who did she watch now? Who obviously she's 12. She would never watch it, but it was one of those shows she watches with like animals. And she was like, I got all the characters. And she was walking around Target telling everyone, she's like, I got to go home and tell my papa I got all the characters. And it was so cute. And now she's 12. And I'm like, oh, so happy birthday to your sweet oldest grandchild, Holly, 16. That is exciting. Brian Scott Patterson, we don't deserve you, sir. Brian Scott Patterson making sure we have the gayest summer possible at all times. Says, I just watched the film Obsession. And as a gay man, it took this film for me to understand how absolutely emotionally damaging men can be to women. Oh, and I'm taking this energy into the summer. Stand on your energy, stand on your agency. Yes, Brian, learning through entertainment and keeping us all gay. We love you. Diana E.R. Tarama RN. Thank you so much for the 10. Says, can't wait for BB with you for the first time. Love BB and Traders. Traders is so good. I think we're going to get a Traders in September, or they're filming one in September, because now we're going to get, I think, 2 Traders a year, right? One with celebrities and then one with just regular people like us. So yes. Okay. Oh, yes. I think you, did you tweet at me about this? I was trying to get caught up. Messy Jessie, aka Macchiato, might have shit herself again. So let's go right there. I got to see if we have a possible sharding, because I'm worried about this lady's sphincter. Has she had, I mean, I know she talks about everything, but those of you who have been following her for a while, has she had a colonoscopy? Okay. Do we know what's going on in her booty hole? Because I'm worried about her. All right. And I think she tried skim milk and whole milk or something. I don't know. She's just, today it was a whole new personality. Oh, she's down to 9.75.
No one will want to stop that.
Subscribers. 9.75. You guys, she is fucking sinking. This chick is sinking. Oh my God. And I checked out like this big hype song that she was like, oh, we're like number 1. I don't even think there's 3,000 views. So what does the hype do? The hype is supposed to bring you into the algorithm so you can be in like the top 100 of whatever, and then people will watch you. So here's the thing. If you just have your people doing, let's say, allegedly manipulating through multiple computers, your likes and that, it's not going to turn into any revenue. Good God. So congratulations on your no views on that, but it's in the top 100. Okay. Anywho. Oh, we got to talk about what she did yesterday to get to today. She's just like screaming for attention. And, okay. So today, did she do 2 today? Good God. No. Okay. That was 2 yesterday. I was like, I can't handle, you're killing. Everyone's like, you're killing her. You're killing Jolene. All right. Also, her likes are garbage. So the majority, you can tell just by her like watch ratio, she's getting hate watchers. Okay. And eventually I will tell you, as someone who has hate watched myself, people, it doesn't last forever. It just doesn't. It doesn't. So I guess enjoy it now. Maybe hold off on the Mercedes for all the ladies until you can afford it, for sure. Maybe Jeffy should get a better job. I don't know. But let's see. 26 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm going to start 25 minutes of today's stream. And then she's out there calling Broken Baker a PDF file yesterday. She hates him so much. And remember how, so you can't, it's like a day. I feel like I need to get on mood stabilizers watching her. Okay. You can't, nothing is the same day to day, and not in like a fun way, in like I need a little consistency. Can you keep your word on anything kind of way? So yesterday it was Broken Baker is a PDF file because she went and listened to his stream, even though I could have sworn 2 streams ago, she said she doesn't listen to any of us. She doesn't have time. And then 2 streams before that, she has said she has all this time. And that's where she admitted that she does not want to help her mom with her medication. And unless they're opioids, allegedly. And so she didn't have time. Then she had time. And then she doesn't watch anyone. She gets sent clips. But now she's admitting that she watches people, but not the whole stream. She might leave the last 5 minutes, which makes her better than all of you losers. You guys are losers. Okay? We're all losers. I'm like, what the heck? What am I going to get today? I almost get like a stomach ache, like for her, thinking about how does she not realize like this isn't healthy behavior or to think, but I'm not here to help. I'm here to have a good laugh here. But good Lord, I mean, every day is different. Every day is a winding road. I get a little bit closer. Okay, stop it, Jolene. Stop it. Let me share this. All right, so we're going to get into it. We're going to be stopping. Also, I screen recorded. Remind me I have to play a Rat House. Shout out to Slow Smoke and Danny. I was watching Rat House Media yesterday. Danny was fucking facts on facts on facts. He was facts on faxing. And I'm like, whoa. And he said he was like tired. He had the Sunday scaries, but he was facts on facts on faxing. I was like, oh my God. So I grabbed my phone. I started screen recording. Like, I got to get this Danny hot take slow. Somebody's like, yeah, and then and I'm like, Daniel. And I'm not saying he doesn't have hot takes, but he was just on fire. I'm like, Daniel? Is that it's Daniel. Okay. Thank you, Daniel. So we got to listen to that too. Because everyone was live yesterday, except for me. Because I'm like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it today. Not today. Not today, Nick. Not today, ankles. Not today, Satan. I just couldn't do it, you guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't. Like, I was like, we'll go Monday. We will go Monday. But Danny, oh my God. We're going to drop Rat House's link as well. But he was just facts on faxing. Okay. All right. So let me make it like, we can do it like this. All right. So let's see if we hear the fart, because now we just she's all over the place. She's one mood, next mood. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we hear the fart. Oh, I better put my AirPod in, you guys. I better put my AirPod in. Did she shit her pants? Speaking of Daniel, did she shit her pants?
Good. So good. We tried it. One time, 2 times. We tried it. It's not good. Bought another one. I hope that satisfies everybody. All right. So anyway, Cristiano Ronaldo, just my favorite. He's playing today. Then we've got the United States playing today. Now, as much as I love World Cup soccer, I just would like to let you know that the soundtrack to my life has been fucking games, right? All the time, 24/7. Whenever we're in the house, that's what's on. I don't even know what channel these things are on. My husband just has them playing. My only criticism I have currently right now is that my husband clearly knows soccer. He knows all of these teams. He knows the people. He knows the coaches. And he wants to talk to me like we're talking NFL. And he's like, oh, like that guy used to play there. No, sir. We're doing bare minimum. We're getting excited about games. This is it. I can't get into a conversation with you about how the guy from Czechoslovakia used to play with Ronaldo. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. It's the conversation during the games or the matches or whatever's happening.
Did I miss it? I love how we're very seriously on Shart Watch. How many times can this woman shit her pants on live? I didn't hear a shart. Okay. Our wonderful Diana ER trauma nurse said 26:15. We're now at 26. This is how great the show is. This is how great Jessica Margano show is. We just enjoy looking for when she shits herself. Okay.
No, sir. We're doing bare minimum. We're getting excited about games. This is it. I can't get into a conversation with you about how the guy from Czechoslovakia used to play
Wait,
Ronaldo.
she clicked on something. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and investigate that on my own. But I love that we are paying attention when she sharts herself because it's a serious problem. You know, this is serious. Yeah, no one takes her seriously. That's the thing. D. Miller, exactly. I was gonna take those ladies seriously. She's bananas. She's a bad faith actor. Like I said, she's Alex Jones with tits. Okay. Says nothing means anything because tomorrow it'll be totally different. She'll say, remember 2 weeks ago when I first started, covering this and roasting it. And she's like, I'm out of that community. I'm never talking about them again. She can't shut up. So much so that she voluntarily brings her way into Broken Baker's live stream. She was like, he was talking about air conditioners. I love air conditioners. I have an air conditioner. I am an air conditioner. And then Broken Baker said something regarding a joke about hooking up with like the neighbor's daughter. She took that to mean that Broken Baker is a PDF file.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
To then call him a perv again. I'm sorry, ma'am. Save it. I saw people in her chat like, oh, Joleen better address this. I'll address it when this bitch addresses her daddy, Donald Trump. Okay? I'll address it when she stops loving, when she actually, wouldn't it be amazing if she would stop speculating about Broken Baker and actually maybe use your journalism, look into the Epstein files, because there are channels all over YouTube that are exposing all of the pervs who are in the Epstein files, looking into this shit. So I'll address whatever the fuck you want me to address, which is nothing. When you stop standing your daddy, Donald Trump, who definitely is a PDF file. Okay. So you voted for a man who sexualized his own daughter, but you're fucking offended by Broken Baker saying he hooked up with someone's daughter. Make it make sense. It's never going to make sense. It's never going to make sense. Your president, your daddy you love, said he wanted to fuck his own daughter. Hello. But you're worried about Broken Baker hooking up. At least it wasn't his daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's, hey, progress. If anything, Broken Baker showing us that you could be attracted to of the age daughters that aren't your own. Way to go. Everyone don't give this bitch any time with this. She's so fucking dumb. Put your hearts in the chat for Broken Baker. This chick is such a hypocrite. She's such a whiny turd. She's such a bad faith actor. She's trying to put crimes and creepiness on Broken Baker, who all I've seen is him be involved in consensual shit with another adult, being overseas, over the intercontinental fingering. Okay? That's all I've seen with Broken Baker. But she has big opinions on that. All right? So I haven't seen him say or do anything that I would think creepy, but I have seen your daddy Trump do it. So you work on Daddy Trump. You break all that down. You give all your opinions. You make your excuses for Daddy Trump. Okay? Honestly, don't even Broken Baker. Just report her shit if she's calling you a PDF file and movealong.org. Like, don't even address it. This is what she wants because now your name is becoming like in lock and step with PDF file, which is not good. Okay? So pay this bitch dust when it comes to that. She's a bad faith actor. She's a liar. And she's a hypocrite. And she's horrible. Anywho, the YouTuber, thank you so much. I don't know if I already recognized the 5, but thank you. Said you've inspired me to study people online with humor and truth. And I'm loving it. Yes. Just honey roasting, not scorched earthing. Yes, get it. Just a little, we just do a little honey roasting. Just do a little honey roasting over here. Oh my God. This woman sits on the throne of lies and, unpaid bills. That's what she does. Okay. So she can't bring Broken Baker down. She can't do nothing. She has zero power. She's gross. She's using her platform in a disgusting way. And just shut up. Okay. Let's keep going.
Although I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. It's the conversation during the games or the matches or whatever's happening that's getting me. Like, Jeff wants to go into these deep conversations. I found myself Googling shit. Who are the rowers? Norway? The Dutch?
I really wish Jeff would just spend some time with her, not ignore her and be rude to her. Could it fix her? Probably not. Could it make it a little better for everyone else? Maybe. Maybe. But the common theme with this one seems to be the husband is like, leave me the fuck alone. And she's like, but Jeffy. It seems like from all her descriptions, she's walking on eggshells for Jeffy and his ciggies and his guitar lessons. And now we will all suffer because of it.
Bust the fuck in, right? Bigger than everybody. That's me last year when I started my show, my Kate Peters show. Boom, in the door. Don't care. Hi, I'm here. That's Neil. Neil's like, hi, I'm here. Right? Then he like starts to like go and he's like, yep, I'm going to go where I want to go. And then what happens? He gets up to a pole. Okay. There's a pole there.
A pole.
Broken Baker's my pole. And what does Neil do? He just pushes his body up against it and he destroys it. And I did the same thing. I pushed past you and I destroyed you.
So now we're getting the personality disorder where she's like, I'm so great. Look at me. I'm leaning in. And she's never leaned in. Never leaned in. She's going to be crying tomorrow or the next day. She's probably crying right now. Hi, Jess. Grab a Kleenex. Okay. You got some? I got extra. You can't have any. But now is, I'm so great. Everything's fine. And it's not. Okay. It's just like, oh, she's just taking us on a ride we never asked to go on.
And then he goes down and he goes to another area and he wants to get over there. Now there's a sign in the middle of the road. He takes his time. Hey, guess what he encounters? Tourists. Can take a selfie. Yep. 24 on 24 hoodies. All the besties, all the bunnies, all the merch, all the cameras, all the fans. And Neil, the seal, has the same thing.
Again, she's just screaming in her Mazda at her buddies. We don't know what she's talking about. It doesn't make any sense. She barely prefaces stuff. Now we got this new all statements made in the show are opinion, satire, and for entertainment purposes. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, now she's just thinking she can hide behind this. This is the production work she put into it. Okay. Great job. Way to continue to show us how hard you don't work, lady. It is just, it's crazy. This chick, bananas, BANANAS. Oh, God. But now you know. She's like, they can't sue me when I'm calling people, putting crimes on people because it says it's for satire. It's for satire. You're like, oh, okay. Thank you. Cool story. Oh, my God. Let's keep going.
He's got fans. He's beloved. But don't worry. Half the community thinks Neil the Seal is a menace. They're tired of him. How dare he come in here? And
oh, is she comparing herself to a seal? My apologies to the seals, but okay, I can see it. I
say that he's going to be in charge. How dare he come in here and tear up everything in society and flip it on its side just because he wants to go and take a nap up against the fence. Same thing with me. How dare I? The haters are going to hate on me just the same as the haters hate on Neil the Seal.
I'll have you know I love Seal.
And then guess what else gets involved? That's our case. So the authorities get involved and they come over and they oversee everything. And they try to just basically say, listen. Neil the Seal is an actual treasure. Yes, he is a menace. Yes, he is destroying things. But he is a treasure. And we need to be protecting him at all costs. Well, the Dantes are Meowser and my kids. They are basically like protect mom.
This is her idea of satire and entertainment and opinions. I don't know why I'm like Mr. Miyagi, but what the fuck? This is definitely like this needs to be diagnosed. This isn't good.
At all costs. Okay? So now we're continuing. Now Neil the Seal is getting past all the obstacles. He's getting past the fandom. He's getting past the haters. He's getting past the attacks. And he's getting over to where he wants to go. He wants to go up against this one particular fence and just lay. That's the same as me. She
just wants to lay down. She just wants to prop herself up on a rock and go, why does Seal so like, Is that a seal? Apologies to San Francisco. I think that's a seal. She just wants to lay down. She doesn't want to have to do anything. And give her your money. Give her your money. Okay? She's providing laying. Nothing. Okay. She's simply existing, barely. Give her your money. Is there because there's a difference between like a sea lion and a seal, right? I don't know. I don't want to do science, animal science, but I will.
I want to get out on my phone and talk into it. I want to say what I want to say. It makes me happy. It makes me comfortable.
What she likes to do
and
is
Neil Seal has been
grab something trending, like the people who got proposed, did the couple that got engaged on the Empire State Building or whatever. And then also Taylor Swift, but like she'll take things that are trending and then she'll go, I'm going to incorporate it with me. And she'll take 2 seconds to think about it. And then she'll draw a very loose, bad comparison. And then she goes, that's the content you're paying for, guys.
Able to do that. Sometimes he goes away. Sometimes he doesn't want to be there anymore. Sometimes he goes back to where he was and he goes away from everybody, just like me. Just like me, but just like Neil, it's never for long. We can never stay away long. He make up your mind, Neil? No. Make up your mind, Jessica? No, I can't. I just go where my body takes me. I go where my body takes me. Now, Neil the Seal also has music.
Okay, we're going to fast forward a little because this Neil the Seal thing is just landing flat. Okay, it's landing flatter than me in 7th grade. Like, this is a flat, okay? This is a flat.
Yesterday, I did 2 streams. Go give those the views. The first one was I was just going to bring Georgia to work or whatever, and I did a stream, and I mentioned that video that I just played about that statement that was made by Baker. And then later on in the day, I had to address that statement that I made as it was causing some people to feel a certain way about it. And so I released a statement about it yesterday, apologizing. Now, admittedly, I'm taking the word of others about this. I didn't listen myself, okay? But let's just do a quick time. I did a quick second one, Jamie. It was like 10 minutes or something like that, 20 minutes. So let me just give you a quick timeline of this. Baker was doing a live at night going into us Sunday morning. I listened, and in it, I heard him say that video right then and there, okay? And I immediately clipped it and was like, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I had my own reaction and my own thoughts about it, okay? Then several hours later, now, I didn't, first of all, let's make sure everybody understands. I didn't do a live stream just to talk about that.
Oh my God. I have her sped up to 1.3 and she still just cannot get to the point. I said, let me think of this. It's just filler. I think so. She might have CTE too. We got to get her scanned. Jeffy, you got to get it in. Did she play lady football? You got to get in, Jeff. Did she fall in the above ground swimming pool? Something's going on there. Something's going on, Jeffy.
Have set goals for myself on how many streams I do a month. When YouTube gives me all of my analytics, it talks to me about why my views are up, why they are what they are, and it breaks a lot of it down.
Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares. Oh God.
And one of the consistent things that matches up with how I get paid is how frequently I do lives. If I can manage to do more on average than 1 live a day in a month, that ends up being a good month for me financially. And I try to average.
It's like all this bitch can talk about is the most basic of basic, dumbed down what she thinks are like conservative talking points. And then money and how she's the victim of something. And her Karening, like that's it. And a little bit, and splash in bigotry, xenophobia, homophobia, racism. Yes. So here we go again about her financials. Good God. And there's Prison Misty going 100. Can't wait to scissor.
A stream a day. And sometimes I take the weekends off. I never miss a Monday through Friday.
Since I have started watching this, roasting it regularly, I don't think you've taken a whole weekend off. You always have to find your way back online to scream and yell and call people PDF files. You're very busy.
If I can help it. But I like to add a little bit in there because I'd like to, at the end of the month, I'd like to have 40 streams in a month. I like that. That's a good.
Like, who cares? Shut up. Oh my God. ATS News, so good to see you. Thank you for the 2. So Chart Watch is the only good part. It really is. When is she going to chart her capris again? It'll do. People on Twitter were also posting, when is she going to short her maternity swimsuit? That's right. You heard it here first. Jessica Marchiano likes a maternity swimsuit.
I don't have any phones now.
Is she pregnant? We don't know. I will tell you though, the maternity section at Target, when I used to shop at Target, because we're taking a break, we're on a break. It gets me, especially like maternity bras. For some reason, they look so comfy, And I it's like I go over there and I'm like, oh, that bra's so cute, so comfy. And then I'm like, it's maternity. That's why it opens up like this, because I'm like, it's also kind of, what if I just want my nips to breathe? Maybe it should just open up in the cup, and no. So I can understand why she would head the maternity way, because it's so comfy, just some extra room or whatever. Because I get swayed by those maternity bras. I'm like, Jolene, you cannot buy a maternity bra. First of all, you've never maternityed, okay? And you've never fed people from your own teat, because I gave up, Auntie Deb, aka Jimmy Jim, in utero. So I never breastfed, but I always wanted to. That was a dream of mine. Okay, stop it, you guys. That is inappropriate, but also great. And so I could see that. But apparently, when she's like, in my Joey Still story, she goes, in my bikini, and then it was a maternity swimsuit. So good for her. She found the comfiness, or she's with child. We don't know. Ask. You don't ask her. Okay. We can't ask. Okay. You cannot ask a woman if she is pregnant unless you see the baby crowning. Until you see the baby crowning, then you can go, oh, so you're pregnant. Before then, never ask. They have to volunteer that information. All right. But I feel like if she was preggers, she would tell us. Prince of Wales, thank you for the 5, says, I got banned on my main account, I guess, for saying you have a sturdy neck. It's a joke. I think you're lovely and hilarious. I didn't see that. The sturdy neck, thank you so much. I do have a joke about my strong neck, and I appreciate you complimenting it. Diana ER Trauma RN, thanks for the 5. Oh, 40s. Okay. Like I was like, come on. It's got to be there, right? 4615. Are we at 4615? Oh, shit, girl. We got to backtrack out. Just let me do it now before I forget. Let me do it now. 4615. Here we go, Diana. See, nurses save lives. They save everything from being shitty. And that's what Diana is showing us right now. Okay.
To do, he could become aggressive.
Oh,
he could become aggressive.
Shit. You farted again. She's got duck butt. That is what you call duck butt. That is a duck. Oh, my God.
You save big money. You save big money. When you shop Menards.
Holy shit. Check your colon. Did I have that sped up? We got to put that in real time. You stepped on a duck. That's duck butt. She's got duck butts. Oh my God. You're shitting, ma'am. Take a day off to wipe your ass. Take a day off to wipe your ass. How does she have this many, juicy, just wet, through the capris, through the granny panties, through the maternity swimsuit? The maternity swimsuit have extra stuff in there in case the baby drops? They have extra padding or something? Is that why she gets the maternity swimsuit? Because it can hold the shit? Just like maternity, they're like, oh, we better put some extra material down there in case the baby just falls out and it holds on to it. It's like it falls into like a little, cradles it with extra material. Holy shit. You keep pooping yourself. Why? And look, no one's reacting. Oh my God. Is that why she thinks she's a seal? Because her ass is exploding? All right, here we go. Oh, Jessica, you need a probiotic. Jessica, you need to go potty before you do. I feel like I'm talking to a toddler. You need to go potty before you do that, okay? You gotta go potty before you go live. You gotta go potty before you get in the car. You are chugging whole milk and sugar and all of these things that are gonna make you shit yourself, ma'am. Can you imagine how stinky that Mazda is? Oh my God. Here we go again. Jessica, oh my God. She's the prettiest. She's the smartest. She's the fartiest. She's Jessica. Now I'm supposed to ask the prettiest girl in the room, where'd you get your shirt? Where'd you get your sharding? I want to know, prettiest girl in the room. Where'd you get your sharding? Oh my God. Because I want to opposite. Beano. Jessica, you need to get a, why am I helping you? But you need to reach out to Beano and see if they'll sponsor you. All right.
And let him do what he wants to do. He could become aggressive.
my God. Oh my God. What is going on? You got to see, you got to go to the doctor. You might have to go to the hospital. Is this why Jeffy has to sleep in another room, according to you? Oh my God. She has to go to tummy doctor. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to miss the farting most of all, because eventually her channel is going to dwindle away and she'll be screaming and farting to prison Misty and, the moons over their menopause. Okay?
The seal alone and let him do what he wants to do, he could become aggressive. He could become aggressive.
No, that ass could become aggressive, girl. That ass. Oh my God.
That's probably.
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
Oh. Oh my God. I feel like I gotta get out the Stanley steamer. That was like, oh my God. Yes, Val, that is real. You can't make a woman shit herself. You can't make a 50-year-old woman shit herself. She keeps shitting herself. Her body is rejecting all of the bullshit coming out of her. And it's like, go home. It's trying to save her life. And she's like, nevertheless, I persisted. I kept going. Oh my God. Oh my God. Diana, you guys put your hearts in the chat for ER nurse Diana. You are such a beautiful human. Thank you for what you do already, but thank you for this. Okay. Diana, ER trauma RN. We don't deserve you. I don't know how we got so lucky to have you over here, but I feel so happy. Thank you. Thank you. She's aggressively gassy. Maybe she should rename her show. Zoe, yes. It is so aggressive. Cyber chick. So this is one thing. This is another thing I like about cyber chick. She doesn't shit herself, allegedly. Okay. That's another point for cyber chick. Add it to the thing. Another point, cyber chick. It's cyber chick, all the points. So social chart, cyber chick. Jessica on the bottom. Jessica's shitting herself just below the middle. Just below the middle. Oh my God. I can't. But it really is her best quality. It's the most real thing about this woman. As she tries to like fake the funk, personality disorder. No, I'm okay. No, I'm not. The shitting, it stays shitting. Okay. The shitting doesn't play.
He could become aggressive. He could become aggressive. And that's probably he could become aggressive. He could become aggressive.
Dude, and she was like this. She was pushing that one out. I think she is like weapons of gas destruction. She pushed that. Did you hear it? I am a gas expert. I have caught so many people farting online. Shout out to Trisha Griffith. She was like, ugh. She did that. Just like she lifted a butt the one time. Oh my God.
He wants to do. He could become aggressive. He could become aggressive.
Did you hear? She's like, he could become aggressive. He could become aggressive.
He wants to do. He could become aggressive. He could become aggressive. Wants to do. He could become aggressive. He could become aggressive.
Yeah, she was holding her breath a little bit with that one because she knew it was going to be a stinker. She's always hoping for the SBDs, but she gets the loud ones. The loudest of the loud. It's just like your personality. Too loud, don't want, unnecessarily loud. Too much.
And let him do what he wants to do. He could become aggressive. He could become aggressive. And that's probably what you're experiencing right now.
That's it. Show's over. I'm never going to be able to top that. That's never going to be topped. Top tier. That's fucking amazing. Oh my God. Jessica shit her pants again. Jessica Macchiato shit her pants again. Yes, she shit. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Jessica Macchiato shit her pants. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. We live in a shitty world. With Jessica Macchiato's ass is on fire. She shit her pants. She shit her pants. Oh my God, girl. Oh, she's going to burn holes in that seat. That's why those cops were like, fine, we're not going to repo the whatever, fine. Did you see Officer Kavlovsky? Did you see the seat? I saw the seat. She fucking shitted on it, okay? She shitted on it. I'm not the first dog that shitted on your lawn. She shitted through it. No one's going to get that car now. They can't get any money for the car. It already devalued so much. Just driving it off the lot. Now she's shit in it. Oh, it's a yuck. Right? Allegedly innocent says Jess. Try Imodium, dear. Try anything. Oh my God. Oh, goodness gracious.
Right? Nobody would leave me alone. Nobody let me do what I want. And now I am just aggressive.
That's what her asshole said. Oh my God. Maybe you should leave your asshole alone, lady. Nobody would let me do what I want. So now I'm just shitting on the internet. Do you realize this is what the Bunions are waking up for? Every day, they're waking up for Jessica Macchiato to shit on them. What fetish is that, you guys? What is it? Definitely grosser than anyone that Broken Baker allegedly has, okay? The YouTubery, thank you so much for the 5. This is my take on Jeff C. He is a hostage. And the human equivalent of the yawn, that follows her. Yes. Okay. Of like Dr. Yawn, are you saying? Side-Eye Jess, thank you so much for the $4.99. Says he was talking about global migration and what happened to the native people already there. Listen for context, slug. Ooh, I like the slug. Kelly Cal, thanks for the $1.99. Says there's a seal in Australia bothering neighbors. Oh, well, I would rather be bothered by a seal than old sharts a lot, you know. Jessica Farchato is in the house. Brian Scott Patterson, thank you for the 5. Says SeaWorld to Jessica Portuguese Man o' War pass. Oh my goodness. Fuzzy Duck Puppet says how long before she realizes how runk this is. Never. She will die in her shitty pants on this hill. Like she will. And she'll go, I wanted to just go be a manager of the freaking Dunkin' Donuts. Okay. Now that Dina, thanks for the 10, says, I go where my body takes me. It's called inertia, not fat shaming. Just saying. The YouTuber, thanks for the 2, says she has the personality of lukewarm canal water. Did you also notice that she never shouts out? I've gotten messages, Jessica, from some of your former supporters who sent you, whether it be Cash Apps or Venmos, PayPals, regarding, like, I think maybe it was for when you lost your studio, some around that time, or just in general, like people that send super chats, like you never acknowledge them and you don't have anything better to do on your stream. You're literally just shitting yourself. Maybe in between shitting yourself and calling people PDF files, you could recognize some of your super chats. I don't know. There's an idea. God, lady, Side Eyes says she's tracking his bread boner so hard. Jeff, you got to get on that because your wife is saying she admitted she's up in bed. She got woken up by a phone call because she gave her number out because she's a genius. And she got woken up by someone. And then she decided, I can't go back to sleep. I'm going to go find Broken Baker's channel. So I'm sorry, what? You couldn't sleep. So you went, it wasn't even like a diss to be like, he puts me to sleep because he's so boring or something. No. She was genuinely listening to what he was talking about. Went over there in the middle of the night. She was like, oh, what's he talking about? Let me go check. So the man that you and your weird drunk friend say is so evil and he's so fudged up and creepy, you're gonna go listen to him. He screwed over your friend so bad, according to you. Now you want to give him time and views and okay. Whatever. Justice for Neil. Thank you. He doesn't deserve Mary Swampy. Thank you for that, to be compared to her. Neil doesn't shit himself. He shits in the ocean like a good seal. Okay? Next time you gotta shit, Jessica, you gotta get out of your car and you gotta jump in to the ocean. You gotta jump into the water. Shit yourself there. Nicola, thank you for the 2. So this is the second best day, right? It's the best. This is the best day of our lives. Mama Loca, thank you for the 2. Says she should do advertisements for IBS. Well, the advertisement would be, don't be like this. Yeah, she's going to have to get a sponsorship of something she can take. Because seriously. Angela the Aussie, thanks for the 5. Says, oh my God, it's official. Farts, sharts they're always funny. They're always funny. Imagine this chick gets on her platform. She believes her own hype. She loves herself. She hugs herself, even though she doesn't really like herself. But she's out there just pretending she's so important and she's so great. And time stops when she's around. And she takes herself way too seriously. And she's like ruining comedy. And then her body's like, nah, bitch, you're about to shit yourself again. And then she keeps shitting herself. So she can you can never take anything. She's just literally a human wet fart, a floating human wet fart. You know, how Carl Sagan talked about, we're just like little blue dots. You know, she is the big wet fart. That's all she is. Just going on to the next little place. Just, there'll be more big wet farts after her. There were more big wet farts before her. You know, she is just a speck of farts inside a giant's butthole. It's just, that's how it is. All right. Never believe your own hype. Never take yourself that seriously. Yes, Rhinestone. Rhinestone wow girl, like a rhinestone wow girl says cabbage fart. That's some cabbage farts. Those are cabbage shits. Ew. Julie, thank you. Julio, thank you for the 499 says, I bet her cushions all smell like farts. Oh, for sure they do. And I think she's the type that she Dutch ovens herself. Okay. She's going to have to go live and disprove it because she's the type that does not, in my opinion, doesn't return her carts at the grocery store. She's also the type of person. So what do we say? She doesn't return her cart. She also spits in the potluck thing she makes. All right. And now she is also the type that Dutch ovens herself. That's I think that is true, in my opinion. And she loves it. She's like, she just goes, she does a wet and she puts her blanket up. She goes, Jessica. You're going to get pink eye. You're going to get pink eye. Macchiato. Sparkly Rabbit 444 RN, thanks for the 5. It says she's the one that will fart, yes, in an aisle of a store and walk away. And some person walked, yup, she does, no warning. She doesn't go into like a corner. She does it. And then you got to walk through her fart cloud. It's disgusting. She's giving people pink eye, allegedly. Kathy, welcome to the membership. Thank you. Rainbow Unicorn says, someone put it in the chat or I didn't get to answer it in time. Sorry, Rainbow, but it's a seal who's bothering people. And so she's comparing herself. Julie, thanks for the 49 says, Jeffy better keep his lighter at least 15 feet from her sharp machine at all times for sure. But that's, fun little fact there. That is actually what drew Jeffy to her. It was one of her bar tricks when her and Jeffy be wasted at the bar and they met and she would light a farts on fire. Yeah, that's what she said, allegedly. Allegedly, I remember her telling the story of her lighting a farts on fire. And Jeffy was like, oh, that's for me. Yeah, oh, Jeffy like. You make pot roast too? Fart on my face. Jeffy has a fart on his face fetish. Allegedly, obviously. Okay. Oh, Jeffy's like, are we doing farts on the faces? And she's like, not now, Jeffy. I let my ass was ripping in the car. I give it to my bunions now. And that's why Jeffy's been mad. He's like, you used to give your face farts to me. And she's like, well, that was back when you used to listen to me and not just Sublime. And he's like, oh, I don't really want to. Do you want me to beat up the turtle dove? She's like, no, Jeffy, it's too late for that. Turtle dove doesn't even care. God, Jeffy, you're like so last week. Okay. Spicy Missy listens to me. All right. Also, I Googled that scissorings is like, I think the friction could feel good. What did you say? Nothing, Jeffy. Nothing. Sometimes you're too drunk anyways, and it's just flopping around down there. And I just let you believe it's in, and it's not, allegedly. So I feel like Spicy Missy at least will be present because I don't know, Jeffy. I just don't have time for this. I just don't have time for this. Oh my God. All right. What else does this sharding hoe have to say?
And this person in an authority position reminded the public that the cycle of what happens if you don't leave Neil the Seal alone, Neil the Seal will become aggressive and they will have.
Oh, it was Neil the Seal. Justice for Neil the Seal. Okay, let's go. Where were we before?
I sit down and usually the flow of an article or something that I write starts in my brain.
It starts in my butt and then I fart on my books. So she just started reading, if you guys missed that.
She's not a Christian. She is dork
I love it. She goes, I've never been a reader. Oh, no shit. No shit. No shit. Yeah, we kind of figured that with all the dumb stuff you say on the regular. Okay. And spout out as fact. Come on, girl. Oh my God. It's Lauren with the good teeth. Coming in with the 199 says crop Dustin Machado. She is a crop. That's what it is. She crop dust the whole Target in her area. She crop dusts Walmart. It's like a favorite thing. What she lacks in friendship, she makes up for in crop dusting. Allegedly, obviously, comedy purposes. But it might be true.
Because I don't want to talk about anything. You know what I mean?
She doesn't want to talk about anything. She just wants to shit on you guys. Give her your money.
I'm sure there are many times that struck you that were as weird when it comes to Aiden. In it, you don't know.
She cannot. I don't think she can go a whole stream without talking about Turtle Dove. She's obsessed. It's beyond obsessed. She's in love. I think she really thought Turtle Dove, because she tells this story about when he left jail. Okay. And she was there and she was crying. It's like, first of all, bitch, weird. Second of all, go home. He had other people there, but she's like, where was his family? Oh, I think she really thought, she was like, and Meredith was like somewhere. And I'm pretty sure Turtle Dove has said like Meredith was pretty close by. So she thought he was going to see her and go, Jessica Macchiato, is that you? It's me, Jessica Macchiato. It's me. Oh my God, I've been in jail for a long time. Yeah, that's why I came, because I thought, okay, maybe since you've been locked up, like Akon for a long time, you'd see all this and you'd be ready. No. Oh, okay. No, I wasn't in that long. But you can die in a hole, bitch, you slut. I love it when you talk sweet to me, Turtle Dove. I love it when you talk sweet to me. Okay, I'm going to go find Meredith, and we're going to have a dog and maybe a family that won't work out. We're going to end up in court. Oh, I want to do that. No, I don't think so. That's not a good idea. I want to get a house with a pool. In the ground pool. I want to be successful. Me too, but you're not. You're not me. I could be you. No, you can't. You can't be me. I just say, die in a hole, bitch, slut, And that's kind of always been my brand. It's kind of what I've been doing. It's been working for me so far. Okay, the menopausal bitches, they like me. Okay, I brought menopausal bitches to your channel. What? No, but I have Bunny After Dark, and I cup the balls. Yeah, nah, I'm not really into ball cupping. Nah. I like refrigerators. I got a refrigerator. Yeah, but it's white. It's white. It's old. And it makes noise. I prefer stainless steel on my skin. Okay. Turtle Dove's got a little bit of eczema. All right. So he needs stainless steel. Okay. I'll talk to you never. And then that's what happened outside of court, allegedly, you guys. And she was never going to forget it. And then here came Meredith with her long blonde hair, and she's like, I'm here, Turtle Dove. And Jessica's like, I will get her. This is the last thing I do. And then she just shit everywhere. And Turtle Dove did a story about this because he told me. But he said, don't tell anyone. So sorry. And then he was going to publish it, but then he felt bad for her. And she threatened him with going to his house and giving him pink eye. So he never published the story, but he might now. I think it'd be a good idea for him to publish the story, but I can't tell Turtle Dove what to do. Okay. Every time I call him, I was just on the phone with him. I was like, what up? He's like, what up, whole bitch? And I'm like, oh my God, seriously. Sir, I'm a feminist. You have to stop telling me to die in a hole. All right. And calling my mother a whore. Okay. Can you call someone else's mother? Okay. Yep. Her mother is a whore. And I can't tell you who, but it's someone whose mother is a whore. Anywho, moving on, you guys.
In it at the time, no. But afterwards, yes. A lot of things that I think about a little bit differently now. But as I said, I view this as a learning experience. I view this as as a experience. It was a good life experience. I don't talk about this whole situation. I think the exit interview spoke for itself. The days after that, I was upset about it. I actually do believe that what happened to Aiden, there's a lot of people that, believe me, I get the messages. We're not going to talk about those, but I get the messages of like, turn on Aiden. He's a fucking loser. All the like the people who hate Aiden, who have never talked to me before.
Oh my God. Like, ain't a fucking loser. She just takes so much joy in just saying, everyone's messaging me with a fucking loser.
Who want to email me and say shit about Aiden. They're like trying to like, make a case for it or whatever. I will tell you a month later or 3 weeks later, it doesn't provoke in me anything about that at all. I have no ill will towards him. I'm not emotional about it at all or whatever. So I normally don't.
What? Bitch. I think she's trying to like convince herself? Because like you've been so emotional about it. Like the most emo. You are so sad. You will not shut up about this man. You will not shut up about this man. Every time you get a chance to talk about this man, you love talking about this man. You go, hose long until I get to talk about Turtle Dove again. Hose long. Talk
about it. I received a message to say that he talked about me on his show. I'm assuming that was last night. I'm not really sure. I just don't want to.
Bitch. Come on.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you.
Apparently he did a show last night. I don't listen. That's all you listen to. You listen to Baker. You're listening to me. You listen to everybody. Did he do a show? Did Turtle Dove do a show? You mean the reason for the season? The reason you have any followers in the first place? Did he do a show? The guy you were in love with? The guy you're now trying to take down and you don't believe in justice for? That one? The one you said, my channel isn't about the First Amendment. No, my channel is about fascism. I love it. Okay? Tell me what to say, daddy. Like, what? Of course you were watching. You're obsessed. Your husband was going to beat him up. What? We remember. Hashtag we remember. And we always remember the farts.
I know. I'm not interested. I don't want to hear it.
All he said was that you should be irrelevant. And basically he's encouraging everyone to gray rock you. Similar to what I talked about last week is people will get bored with the hate watching. People will get bored with the roasting. I do have to do extra work to roast you now because you're just such an unlikable person. The thing about roasting, the thing about parroting people, you have to have some affinity for them. In some way, you have to be able to find something good about them. So it doesn't just turn into, I hate this person and I can't be funny about it. And you take that joy away every day because you just are awful. And then you don't get it to boot. And then you make yourself the victim even more. And then you like weaponize your weirdo bunions and you punish other people for jokes I say. It just turns into like, it's not even worth it. Just let her fucking die out there into irrelevance, which eventually is what will happen, and she knows that, and she knows that her time is coming to an end, and people might check on this locale here and there, but this isn't going to probably be a locale that people really are interested in following for a long period of time. And there are those that they are, but she's just so manic, and it's just, so she realizes that. But yeah, whatever.
Just don't want to hear it because I don't want there to be one thing that provokes me to counterpoint it. I just want to exist in this space. I got enough of problems. I don't need to go tit for tat with that guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, so that
I don't
that's a gray rock. Oh, that's what I was saying is like just fucking paying her dust, just like not reacting to anything she says, because soon enough she's just going to be saying it into when the hate watchers start dying down into her echo chamber of cuckoo bananas people. By the way, I'm not a hater, so I'm going to drop the link for her video, even though she doesn't tell the truth and she can't take a joke. But here is Macchiato's channel. We'll call her Whole Milk. Here's the video. We are, if you want to go over there, if you want to subscribe, she's losing subscribers every day. She never gains, only loses. All right. And there's what we're watching right now.
And it's sad I don't listen to the show anymore, but
she does listen to his show.
It is what it is.
Maybe she can't hear it over her own sharding, you guys. What?
All right. Third dimension it is. Exactly.
Yeah. Hi, Jess. We know you're watching. Whole Milkies.
I will say one thing. Can I just say one thing?
Oh, my God.
Right? This whole thing about everybody should be focused on him. Ain't nobody focused on him. Everybody's coming at me. They should stop. So
Get to the.
Did I finish? I'm sorry. I just
Oh my God. I'm at 1.5. I'm at 1.5. This is the dead air. 1.5.
need all the mean tweets can go on Facebook, or you can text them to the bunny hotline if you want to. That's okay.
So now you know who you're copying, who you probably hate? Jimmy Kimmel. That's a Jimmy Kimmel bit. That's what he does, the mean tweets. And he did it years ago when Twitter was actually relevant. So you're copying Jimmy Kimmel, who notoriously comes at Trump and Trump is trying to silence. So shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. I love Jimmy Kimmel. I bet you don't, but that's who you're copying, another libtard. Why do you only copy libtards? I don't understand.
You sure about that?
Oh my God. Oh, thank you, those women. I love those women. I was just listening to their members only. You got a raid. We got a raid. Thank you. Thank you. And I love that they incorporated my those women things in with Jess in their intro. That's amazing. Yes. Thank you guys. Welcome, welcome. We are just calling it out. But yeah, I was right before this. I was listening to their members only from, what was it, last night? The night before? So good. I'm not even halfway through. It's so freaking good. I love it. Thank you. Bye, my bits. Good to see you. Let me drop the link too.
I just need the angry tweets. So tomorrow we can do that.
All right, but remember, that was Jimmy Kimmel's idea. Everyone make sure to remind her on Twitter, where she clearly isn't looking, that she's stealing a whole thing that Jimmy Kimmel did forever. She's stealing it later in life, and she's going to make it worse, okay? So give him credit. And now don't make me tell his sister Jill. Don't make me tell my friend Jill Kimmel that you are fucking stealing her brother's bits while talking shit about. Don't make me tell her. Don't make me tell her. Good thing I'm not a tattletale. Okay. Oh, I should have invited Jill on a roast. She would she'd eat this one up. Anywho, make sure you give credit to Jimmy Kimmel, because that's who came up with the mean tweets. Okay, bye.
All right. So now let's get into a little bit more drama. Hold on.
Jesus Christ. Hello. You're live, lady.
Not drama, but we got to tie up some loose ends with a couple of things. So we're going to get to that in 1 second. I'm just texting Georgia. Oh, you need a song break. I'm so sorry. How rude of me.
Ew. No, not one of your shitty songs.
Julie transmitted. I might have said something dumb there. Did you say something dumb, Baker? Yeah.
Honestly, Baker, never fucking address this loser again in your life. If you can. That's just my advice. Pay her dust. Who cares?
Imagine that's where we're at with that. Listen, I don't want to elaborate too much on it, but I feel like some people don't listen on the weekends or don't even know. Like, maybe you're tuning in. This is just your drive to work show. I would recommend going back to yesterday. I did 2 streams. Go give those the views. The first one was I was just going to bring Georgia to work or whatever, and I did a stream and I mentioned that video that I just played about that statement that was made by Baker. And then later on in the day, I had to address that statement that I made, as it was causing some people to feel a certain way about it. And so I released a statement about it yesterday, apologizing. Now, admittedly, I'm taking the word of others about this. I didn't listen myself, okay? But let's just do a quick time. I did a quick second one, Jamie. It was like 10 minutes or something like that, 20 minutes. So let me just give you a quick timeline of this. Baker was doing a live at night going into us Sunday morning. I listened, and in it, I heard him say that video right then and there, okay? And I immediately clipped it and was like, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I had my own reaction and my own thoughts about it, okay? Then several hours later, now, first of all, let's make sure everybody understands. I didn't do a live stream just to talk about that. I have set goals for myself on how many streams I do a month. When YouTube gives me all of my analytics, it talks to me about why my views are up.
We already saw that.
Right now. I am very upset about some things that are going on with the party. I am very upset with the decisions being made. I believe he watches, like, that was the subconscious that was coming out. And I think that coming from a guy's perspective was actually very interesting for me. He said getting too friendly, right? But the guy who emailed me is kind of probably like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what that guy's theory was on it. And he was like, you're reading it. He's like, get it as a mom, you hear daughter, and you already don't like him. So like all of that, you know what I mean? And he was like, but just hear me out, like on a guy side, like that's it. And I was like, oh, like maybe, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just want to make it very clear. And I don't know. Can
you imagine the hissy she would have if someone put that accusation on her husband, her son? She's so irresponsible. She's the most irresponsible. Oh my gosh. There's sub to Something's Off podcast. I dropped the link there for you guys. Make sure you sub up. And they got great members content as well. Like I said, I was literally just listening to the members. Brianna, thank you for the 5. Said those sent from those women at Something's Off. Love you, Joleen. Love you right back. Welcome over, Brianna. Rosalind's here. Hi, Rosalind. Thanks for the 4. 99 says, here's what's left of my YouTube recycled money. Wish it was more. That is more than enough. Thank you so much. Farticus for the rest of us. Oh my God. If you're coming in from those women, definitely rewind and go back to the beginning because we got another shart. We got another one.
I'm not gay no more.
We do.
I am delivered.
Thanks to Diana.
I don't like men no more.
We found
I like women.
another sharding event. Casey, thanks for the 49. Says, please hire Aunt Chippy to call into the bunny hotline like every single day times infinity. JM needs checked. Yes, JM needs to be. Oh, she doesn't like it. Her ass keeps checking her.
I feel like I will say it over and over and over again. Absolutely, unequivocally, never, ever, ever said that he was a PDF. Somebody told me that's what I can say. And also, never would say that after he made clarifications that he meant daughter. But I guess he still didn't make a clarification that it was an older person. I don't know. I don't really like that we have to even address these things. But man, if people are going to pick apart the shit that I said and I say every day, why am I not allowed to fucking give commentary on the stuff that these people say? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Why can't I do it?
Creep factor is off the charts. Okay, so hi Bob is my name. Jess, we need conservatives to fight the Democrat corruption in Massachusetts. Forget this other shit. Well, Bob, listen.
Bob, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just a bad faith actor. I'm a right-wing grifter. I say the things I think I'm supposed to say, but I don't really understand what I'm saying. You can check that out when a totally high German man just demolished me in a very simple, basic debate on why I think America is the greatest country, and I didn't know what to say, and I was just sticking my finger in my ass and charting. So, Bob, I can't do that. I don't have that kind of power, Bob. That's why I lose all my elections, Bob. Okay, Bob. Bob is my name. Bob, cute dog, by the way. BT dubs. Bryce Scott Patterson, thank you so much for the 10. So this is completely true, unless it's not. Jessica soiled herself at the county fair. We didn't talk about it back then, but the tilt-a-whirl was permanently removed from service. If you ever notice why the tilt-a-whirl, it always looks really dirty. You can't get those kind of sharts out. Okay, you want a tough stain out, shart it. You cannot shout it out, shart it out. It gets worser and worser. All right, and that's what happens with the tilt-a-whirl, and that's why they're all riggedy and like. Because Jessica Macchiato allegedly sharded all of them. All of them.
Couple things. If I do a political show, it will alienate half my audience. Number 1. Number 2, not everybody wants to talk politics. Number 3.
I'm sorry. Wasn't that Cyber Chick Boston's whole point that you got so mad at her about? That you calling someone who doesn't consider themselves a conservative, you calling them names? So anyone who doesn't align perfectly with your politics, which I don't even know what they are anymore other than like bigotry and dumbassery. I don't really know what your politics are. You were like, don't you dare. Like you would find out people in your chat or people supported you or your mod being Cyber Chick. Is she a lib? She's a lib. And you lost your shit literally again. And now you're like, listen. I love how she's saying this as if it's true and it's not. Or as if she thought of it, which she didn't, because that was everyone's criticism of her. Like you're just creating an echo chamber, and you might actually have people who are not aligned with your politics who like listening to you. So maybe, not call them stupid, dumb idiots and act like they're going to, give you the plague or something. But no, she's like, I can't. You know why she can't, Bob? Because she's lazy. And Chat GPT only teaches us so much, and she doesn't really know how to use it.
I think talking about politics in kind of a nonpartisan way or about issues seems to work best for my audience.
When she ever talked about politics in a nonpartisan way? Spoiler alert, never.
And for me.
Never.
And 4, I sincerely believe that the way to impact the corruption in Massachusetts is through elections. And I work and help people run for office and get people elected.
Sure, Jan.
And I can talk about politics, but I'd rather talk about inspiring people to run for office and how to help people who are running for office. Case in point, Adam Beach is running for Norfolk.
Norfolk. Norfolk. He's running for Norfolk. He's a fucker running for Norfolk.
Get it. They understand and get it, if that makes sense to you. So I hear you, Bob, but
it doesn't make sense. You didn't answer Bob's question. Bob's pissed. Hopefully Bob takes his cute little dog and gets the hell out of there. Maybe he's one of the people who recently unsubscribed, because people are unsubscribing as we speak. As we are live, they're unsubscribing. That's how bad it's getting for Seal wannabe macchiato.
this is never going to be a political show. I can talk politics all you want, but it's just
You actually can't. You actually can't. I saw what you're capable of, and it was not good. It was a lot of just willful ignorance on so many things. It was not good. You cannot have an intelligent political conversation. No, you cannot. You don't know basic civics. Like, you cannot, ma'am.
it's not the best. It's not the best thing to do
Yeah, it's not the best when you talk about it. It's very bad. Very bad.
here. A lot of people, I just don't think a lot of people want to hear it.
Not from you. They want to hear it. Oh, they want to hear it. Okay, they want to hear it from other women that are not you, who are actually intelligent and funny and charming and all of the things. One of them being this woman.
We are living in the stupid era. This is the stupid era.
Those women, they want to listen to. Not you, babe. Not you. Just not you.
And I also, I mean, the Massachusetts Republican Party is not one that I am proud of right now. I am very upset about some things.
She's like, they need to be more hateful. They're not hateful enough. They need to be against more immigrant children and migrant children and all the MIs. Okay. Yeah.
That are going on with the party. I am very upset with the decisions being made. I believe there's some corruption within the Mass GOP currently. I don't think people who are getting paid.
No, you mean corruption in politics? God, she's just one of those stupid people who assigns herself to a party and tries to make it her whole identity, yet she doesn't even understand what's going on. And she actually thinks there's good guys and bad guys. What a fucking child.
Paid by the Massachusetts GOP should be working for campaigns for people who are running for governor. I think that's a real problem.
Okay, we're going to fast forward because you are just so boring.
Working for the Minogue campaign stuff.
Kylie Minogue? If Kylie Minogue is running, I'm in. I will wear the merch. Kylie Minogue?
And anything involving a campaign whatsoever. So I'm really disenchanted with the Mass GOP right now. And
I'm sure they care.
We'll do a skit about National Enquirer. We're doing a mean tweet skit. We're doing a phone call skit. We're not allowed to call them skits.
So she's just copying everybody.
They won't let you. Can't be called fans. They can't be called skits. However, let's do something together. It's Monday. It's 9 o'clock, so we can do this. So Ken Mello had a charge for threats that he made to a nurse at Charlton Memorial Hospital when he was there. And you know what? I'm kind of mad about this. I got tipped off by this from someone. I posted about it quickly. I talked to Aiden right afterwards.
When is she ever gonna shut up about Turtle Dove? We barely got a couple more minutes in. She's like, anyways, back to Aiden. We get it. You love him. Him and the broken baker. Oh. You want to cup the balls? It's not going to happen, lady. Oh. I think she really thought I'm coming to this guy community with there's women, but with the guy creators. And I'll have Bunny After Dark, and I'll talk about cupping the balls, and I'll be a pick-me cool girl, and everyone will want to do it with me.
And I said, hey, I'm not sure if you heard this thing about Ken Mello. And he was like, yeah, I'm writing a story about it. He's like, why? Do you got it up? And I was like, I got it up. I was like, but I'll take it down. I fucking took the story down. Like, dude, clip it and send it to him. But like, I even like took my own story down so you could get the first clicks. That was like last month.
That's not the story I heard. Turtle Dove told me you asked him, how do I write? Hose long to write a story. And he was like, what? He checked his text. He was like, what? What do you mean hose long to write a story? Like, you just write it. And she's like, I don't know how to write. I don't know how to write. All right. What does this word say? And he's like, I can't tell you what every word says. You have to write it yourself. And she's like, shut up. You die in a hole. He's like, that's my word. Allegedly, obviously.
Anyway, and then when I went to go and look up the case, I recognized that it was no longer showing in mass courts for anybody. So then I called and I was told that it got moved back down to a mass.
All she likes doing is calling. I've noticed that. She'll call, but she'll call when she's live. So she doesn't have to write down anything and remember the notes. It's just other people are supposed to remember it because she'll do this a lot. She's like, okay, I'll call. I'll do some investigative journalist. Who wants me to call? Because she loves telling on people. So it's like her favorite thing. It's like she would do it anyway, you know, be like, hello, this is Jessica Macchiato again. Whole milk macchiato. Pfft, sorry, shit myself. Anywho, pfft, it wasn't me. Anywho, how closely can kids be playing playing next to your yard when they're not your kids? Yeah, but what exactly? Like a foot, 2 feet? How close until you can punch them? No, did I? No, I might have said punching kids. Yeah. Okay, but they're on my property. Okay. Okay. All right. How can you tell if someone peed in your above ground swimming pool? Because I have an above ground swimming pool and it's just reeks of piss. Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I don't think anyone did it. I think I did it. I just want to know how much until it's ruined. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. And then she'll call again. Like, there are people having fun outside. They are being loud. What can I do about that? I would like police out here. ASAP, PIMP. Thank you so much. So she would call anyway. But she's not going to do the journalism when she's not on live or do the calling, do the Karening. Because then she's like, well, this will record it. I don't have to write it down because I don't know how to write. It's a lot of work. And then I'll just tell my bunions, like prison miss, you want to go back to jail? Then you better write this shit down, bitch. Allegedly.
Magistrate hearing. So let's call Fall River District Court and see if anybody could tell me about what happened.
And this psycho has like 6 phones and she's going to call and be like, I'm a journalist.
Please press 9 now. For the district court clerk magistrate's office, please for the court clip.
Thanks. I wanted to check on something.
I would like to check on something. Can you tell me, is there any way I can sue my neighborhood to take over the home that my mother currently owns and I'm not paying for? Is there a way to do that legally so I can kick her out? Okay.
There was a case that was originally slated for an arraignment in Fall River District Court, and then it got moved back to just simply a magistrate hearing. Is there a way that I can just give you the name and you can check and see?
Yes, I'm a reporter. I used to cover things in the Penny Saver. Yeah, I would write in my own little stories. Actually, I would pick up the Penny Savers and I would take a pen and I would write things. Now, granted, they weren't legible things because I don't know words, but that counted as a story of me being a reporter. Thank you so much.
See what the result of that magistrate hearing was, or if it moved to arraignment. It was just a case that I was following, and it no longer became an arraignment. So I just wanted to see the status of it.
I just want to know because I'm nosy. I just want to know because I want to know everyone's business. Yeah. Can you tell me if he's divorced? Can you tell me how many times he's been divorced? Can you tell me what he's worth? Can you tell me if he's looking for an affair? Can you tell me if there's anything I can blackmail him about? No? Okay. I'm just checking because I'm a reporter.
Got it. Thank you.
We're on hold.
Can somebody grab me the mellow date really quickly?
Oh, she can't even do it herself. Can somebody grab me the mellow date? I need to know when he was born. I need to know.
Are there any details? Because I might need those. I'm just obviously winging this.
I'm obviously winging this. Oh God, just so late. I don't know if I've ever seen a lazier content creator. She's so lazy.
Hi, how are you? Good. So there was a case that I was following that was slated for an arraignment in June, and it ended up getting pulled back and then just going to a magistrate hearing. And I wanted to check and see the status of that. If I could just give you the name, would you be able to take a peek and see where that's at?
Would you be able to take a peek? Could you take a peek?
It's Mello, Mello, and the first name. This was published by Fall River Reporter on April 23rd.
Opposite of me, it's Mello. It's Mello.
Fall River lawyer is facing a charge after an alleged incident that took place at a local hospital. According to a police narrative, on March 11th, a special state police officer was made aware that an unidentified party had threatened to stab an unidentified staff in the emergency department on March 7th at approximately 11:30 at Charlton Memorial Hospital. The officer then proceeded to the emergency department and spoke to the charge nurse who was working during the incident. She stated that the patient, 69-year-old Kenneth Mello, had disrupted the emergency room, loudly objecting to his treatment and yelling that he should not be crossed because he was a lawyer. The officer stated that he acknowledged that Mello was indeed a lawyer. Fun fact, Kenneth Mello was also a Somerset selectman back in the day. Mello was apparently unhappy with the nurse, stating at one point that she should be nothing more than a medical technician. The nurse told the officer that...
Fun fact, Mello is Jessica's real father. Yeah, think about it. I didn't. True. Yeah. That's her daddy. That's her daddy.
When Mello was being discharged, he demanded that the stretcher be wheeled directly to his vehicle. He is unable to do that per policy and offered a pillow on the wheelchair for his pain, stating it would only be 5 minutes in transit. Mello then allegedly told the nurse, how about I take a knife and stab you for 5 minutes? On Wednesday,
that sounds about on brand.
A criminal complaint was issued against Mello on the charge of a threat to commit a crime. He has an arraignment scheduled for June 3rd. As you know, that arraignment never took place. A magistrate hearing was scheduled. It looks as if that never happened, and there is a future date for a magistrate hearing, but the clerk would not.
Just imagine if she was actually helping a friend. If she was helping her friend.
Give it to me. So there's that.
Oh my God, this chick. There's the journalism.
Let's do more investigating together. Stand by. I'm confident nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. First of all, I don't want to like get anybody worried. But if you think Canton is corrupt, spend 1 month in the city of Fall River. It is the most corrupt fucking city on the planet.
She is real. She's like, listen, I got it worse. Me, you guys. And then anyways, back to me. And then there's me. Oh, Canton's got nothing on us. Should see all the dead bodies I'm hiding.
And I can only speak for myself, but did you all hear the story about the public records request that I put in with the city of Fall River? After the Gabriel House fire, so this was a assisted living facility in Fall River. They had a fire that took place. I don't want to under or overestimate, but many lives were lost, and it received national attention.
This is what a fun way to wake up. She's going to yell at you, take your money, and tell you about all the dead people. How fun.
Trapped inside the building, firefighters and EMTs and police doing everything they could to rescue these people from inside the building. It was just a really disgusting, terrible. We are.
Welcome to the morning. It's really disgusting and terrible. I stole Cyber Chick Boss's blue glasses, fall down river.
Out of like,
I live here, so you don't have to.
Tension between the mayor and the fire department.
Fast forward. What's happening now? More silence at 1.5. What are we doing? Oh, boy.
Do call-ins. I don't know if people are interested in doing call-ins today. I love a good call-in. So we'll see what Georgia's vibe is. If she's interested in letting me keep this going while I'm in the car, I'll usually get a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Oh my God. Let your teenage daughter like live in peace without all this stuff. Just go home. Go home. Are you too good for your home? Or your mom's home, I mean?
We can pop back into the house and then we can take calls for the last part of the show, if that makes sense. That's what I would prefer to do. And then we will tomorrow.
Let's just like, that's what I prefer to do. That's what we're going to do. We're probably going to do it. You guys, I don't want to be on camera anymore. I want to show the most beautiful girl in the world. So beautiful, beautiful. Oh, can't you see? She's the reason that God made a girl.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay. I really
we have no restrictions, no job, no kids, schedules, or anything like that. John and Kate are on the agenda, but we never discuss them. It's the new thing. We don't discuss it. We just leave it on there.
Yeah, that's like your whole show. You're supposed to be covering Big Brother. You're supposed to be roasting us. Remember when the bunnies in the Bestieverse, you guys had this whole plan that the bunnies, again, she's so lazy. They were going to come up with the jokes. They were going to pay her and also write her jokes to do a roast. Oh my God. Remember that? Now she's supposed to be, recreating my studio with things, not a green screen, things, buying everything they're supposed to buy her. She never follows through with anything. She was supposed to be having a co-host with that Ben Rosa or something. She's supposed to turn her camera on every day. She's supposed to not be in her car. She's supposed to not talk about the Free Karen Reed community anymore. She's not supposed to talk about Turtle Dove. She doesn't stick to anything.
Kate Goslin wants to try to sue her son. Can I just say something? Can I just say something right now? Colin seems normal. Colin seems normal. I don't know. He seems normal. And you know what's crazy? He joined the military, and I guess like something about like his like past. I don't know. I'm not sure the whole thing. We got
that Colin Albert seems normal. What?
Talk about it, but he sounds normal. I need to know more about like the kids currently. So Kate Goslin currently, she always has an Instagram.
Oh no, she's talking about Colin, and Kate Goslin's got a Colin too. Oh God.
And her Instagram is very heavy on the dogs. She has like 2 dogs. She likes German Shepherds or something like that. There's no content with the kids whatsoever. So she talks. I think she has a boyfriend. I don't know if she's married, but her content is about her dog. She loves her dogs. We get a look at Colin, right? So this is Giant Kate +8. We get a look at Colin. He is the one who the mother said had issues. He was a safety issue. He was a concern. So she sent him to like live away from home. She had a separate room for him in the basement. Like all of this.
Someone asked this beautiful woman where she got her shirt. That's what we're supposed to do. Remember, she was teaching us. If you the prettiest girl in the room, you ask her where'd you get your shirt? Where'd you get your shirt? The YouTubery, thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. The fuck is in Norfolk. She's in Norfolk. She's Norfolk. Norfolk County. She's Norfolk. Fork. She's a fork. Brian Scott Patterson, thanks for the 20. Says someone blew up a firework in Fall River and flooded the rumpus room in my grandparents' tri-level. I saw a woman with a ridiculous pot in her hair run away, and she said, "Yo, Haitians!" I'm shocked to go back there. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. You be careful. You be careful. Oh, the glara's here. The lost and found box. Okay. So we got to go to the lost and found box at the Dunkin'. Okay, her kid got it for her. He's like, "Here you go, Mom." She's like, "Thank you. I am beautiful in every single way. Words will bring me down. Oh, because I'm a weak, fragile snowflake crybaby who's 50.
This stuff is crazy. Johnny Kate plus 8 is like part of like,
oh my God. It's like part of 2008 where it should stay. Back in 2008. Good God. When the hate views stop, she is going to be looking for social programs. She can be like, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" Oh, girly.
She faced industry backlash over public comments in the late 2000s. She continued working in television. She obviously said,
Actually, the first one kind of sucks.
you think so?
Yes.
Now she's exploiting her teenage daughter. Now she's back in her, let me take down this beautiful photo. "You are beautiful. That is what you say." And now she's Harry Potter, okay? She just looks like a creepy. She looks like a PDF file, a Harry Potter PDF file. There, a Sherlock Holmes PDF file. How did she make that costume look creepy? It looks creepy. She looks like the person who would drive a little mini Cooper and ask your kids to get inside. Somehow she ruined Sherlock Holmes. Oh my God.
Kids, right? And then everybody's gone. It's time to retire. And the husband and wife look to their children, right? Who they want to give this corner store business to. But they have two children, say a daughter and a son. Both of them went to college and have jobs that are paying, $150,000 a year. They don't want to work at a corner store. What else is left for this couple to do other than to sell their store? So now they're going to sell it. Are they really expected to take less money from someone who maybe is local, or take top dollar from someone from not around here who has the cash and wants to buy more than one? You
don't have the cash. Pay your mommy.
Maybe you would.
On this stream too, like her mom made an appearance through voice only talking about her medication. And it to me, it seemed like macchiato, she couldn't get away from her mom soon enough. She's like, "Okay, well, let me know if you need." And she just closes the door on her, slams the door. Oh my God.
Maybe I would too. But I think some people are faced with, listen, nobody in the family wants it. Let's sell. And they sell it to somebody who's offering top dollar. And maybe they don't even know what they're going to bring in or what it's going to be like.
No, I think she's talking about her house. It's like, well, you can't sell your house because your mom owns it. So you can't sell it.
Or maybe they say, you know what, who cares? They're not from this country. They're trying to make it here in America, the American dream. And they feel like that's also good to do.
Well, I mean, the same thing's happening with land here.
Oh, sure.
A lot of older people, they're dying. They're old.
Yep. Oh God, this is riveting. And a lot of older people, they're dying. They're old.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You think I was weak without you, but I'm stronger.
Time works and life works, but I mean, okay.
What could be more egregious?
So
what could be more misleading?
The jokes aren't landing, or whatever she's trying to do. She's dressing up like a Sherlock Holmes PDF file to talk about people dying, and earlier she's talking about people dying, and then she's talking about turtle dove. Okay. Fascinating.
And their kids have moved away. They don't live here. They don't want all this land, and they're selling it out. And actually, there's a billionaire that's come in, and he's literally buying everything. And my husband, I'll talk about this.
But you love billionaires. She loves the Elon to the Muskers. You can't complain. You love the billionaires. You love them. Beth JV, thank you so much for the 10. It says, I lived in Fall Reef for a couple years in the 90s. There are some great little Portuguese bakeries. Ooh, yummy, yummy. There, Emerald. Ooh, Emerald's hometown. No way. Bam. Love you, Jolene. Thanks for the laughs. You're so welcome. Thank you, Beth. Good to know. Maybe I'll have to take a trip there. Okay. But if I do, I'm going to have to go incognito because I don't want this heifer. I don't want this wildebeest finding me, trying to stomp on me. Not today.
Land. Much like you, I live next door to my mom. She doesn't live with us, but
honey, not much like you. You live next door to your mom. She doesn't live with you. Jessica and her husband and her whole damn family have lived in her mom's house for 10 years because she wants to live her dream or something. She doesn't want to get a real job. That's very different, ma'am. You're helping your mom, it sounds like, living near her. This one is just waiting for, I don't want to say it because it's depressing, but you know why she's staying there. Let's not pretend. Come on.
I'm having chest pain.
Come on. God forbid. I hope her mom kicks her out. That's all I'm saying. Get your own house, okay? You're going to talk shit about me on the internet, put out my medical information, but you know why she's squatting in her mom's house. An 80-year-old woman who she can't go get her medication for. You know. We know.
I could walk there and I keep an eye on her. She's the same age as your mom.
Yep.
So, she doesn't need me for everything right now, but,
right now.
Right now. Exactly.
Right now, because Jessica talked about this and she said, it's going to be such a burden. It's going to be, God. One day I'm going to have to go get my mom's prescriptions. It's going to just be so much on me, which is yuck.
Right.
And I stick around to keep an eye on her, make sure she's safe, has what she needs. But my husband and I talk about this all the time. When she passes away, what are we going to do? Are we going to stay here? Or are we going to sell this and go somewhere? Because by the time she passes,
oh God. I'm just thinking of so many things. It reminds you of Trisha Griffith, like the taking advantage of elderly people, hoping you're in their estate. I hope Jessica Macchiato's mom took care of her estate. And I hope it's shocking to Jessica Macchiato.
It could be 10 years from now. It could be the amount of change that we've seen in the last 10 years.
Yep.
What's it going to be like 10 years from now? So I can't, you're asking that question. We talk about that all the time.
Yeah,
I cannot say the day that I wouldn't sell out to the billionaire to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Valerie, it's called comedy. Clearly you don't get it.
I'm having chest pain.
It's called really good, super funny comedy. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're literally speaking to how I talk with Jeff. We talk about that all the time.
We're like, what's going to happen? Okay. What are we going to do? Because we don't own this place. We need mom to leave this place to us. What are we going to do?
As much as I'd like to stay or hold the line or whatever, you know what I mean? Now, I had a neighbor who across the street from me has a house. He lived there.
This tells you everything you need to know. I mean, she has a lady calling in going, they will buy your old house there for buku skrilla. You can sell, and Jessica would sell it out in a second. So it's worth a lot. So that's her retirement plan. If anyone was wondering, what's Jessica's retirement plan? It's,
What could be more egregious? What could be more misleading?
That's what it is. It's waiting it out.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Which yuckies, no sinky.
There, it has a in-law apartment on the side as well. His son was living there with his wife. They moved, so he was like, "It's time to sell," and he told us we're leaving. I couldn't believe it. He said he was moving to North Carolina. And he told us that he had a cash offer from a company to buy it. They were not going to live in it. They were going to rent each side. And he said, we've been in this home for 50 years. We love the neighborhood and we didn't want to do that to our neighbors. So they took a little bit less to sell to another man who had a mother living with him. So his mother lives on that side and he and his kids live on the other side. And he took a little bit.
What a fucking busybody. Like, this bitch knows the details, like intricate details about shit she shouldn't know for like strangers and neighbors and stuff. This is how bored she is. This is how much Jeff is like, shut the fuck up, I'm smoking, thinking about guitar. I'm on my grind, or get out of here, This is why she's involved in everyone's business, every relationship. She's obsessed with the broken baker. She's such a busybody.
Of money, and I thought it was very inspiring that he would take a little less to keep it local, to keep it someone in town, and then to preserve the neighborhood in a way that he thinks matters. So I guess everybody will have that decision when the time comes, you, me, everybody else. But there may be a time in 10 years, like you're saying, like, who knows how far gone it's going to be? You know what I mean? Maybe this is
my God. Expert of it all says, plot twist. Her mom listed Trisha Griffith as her sole heir. Oh my God. At this point, though, I almost think Trisha should get it more than her. Because at least Trisha would have attempted to help the mom. Remember, Trisha would go into her elderly subscribers' homes, and she was like, I'm staying. I'm going to help you. I'm getting you a life alert. And Jessica Macchiato was like, don't bother me. We didn't have a great relationship, so I'm not going to go get your pills, okay?
Isn't where we're going to be anymore. Maybe Massachusetts is too far gone, which is why I always say, like, this election's important. But I don't know. It's a very difficult decision. I'm nostalgic too. You know what I mean? The name of the guy who owned our corner store was Roger. And, I knew him by name. I knew exactly what he looked like.
People who remember these are the most annoying people and who tell you stories. Oh my God. Back in so boring. And the corner store, his name was Roger. I tried to hook up with him. Yeah, because I wanted a piece of that corner store. But instead I had a baby with the guy who owns a bar. Yeah, She tells these stories about like her first baby daddy who was like fucking Jurassic when she was young. So of course she's, that's what also surprised me about the Broken Baker thing that she was trying to put on him as a PDF file saying hooking up with the daughter. Don't you have an affinity for Jurassic Park yourself, ma'am? Weren't you like early 20s or something going after a guy that was like in a nursing home and owned a bar? So I don't understand. I understand what the problem is here. She did this whole thing trying to then talk about it again and what Baker could have been meaning by the daughter. Well, it's like your first baby daddy, you told us all this, was literally elderly. Okay? When you were very young. So, it was consensual. No one's putting crimes on your Jurassic Park baby daddy. So stop putting crimes on people on the internet you never met. Ma'am, you seem to like that. Are you jealous? Like what?
And he was someone my parents could trust if we sent us over with money to make sure we went home with what we needed. You know what I mean? So it's unfortunate. It's sad, but it's a great call. Thank you for calling, Bestie.
Thank you for taking my call.
Of course. Same to you. Thank you. Great call from the Bestie bringing something up. I feel a little peculiar doing it in costume, but it is a little strange. So Valhalla is saying he has follow-up questions. You paid cash through a digital portal, but
shout out to Val Kilmer. Put your heart to the chat. We're going to drop Val Kilmer's channel because she's going to talk about Valhalla. I love that Valhalla is looking as a vet himself. Thank you for your service, sir. Gosh, this idiot is like going to, she's put out. Listen, okay, stop it. No, but that you said you were going to give money that you made off Charlie Kirk merch soon after he was assassinated to a veterans organization. Now people can't get the receipts on that. And you're like, I got it. So of course he's going to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to blame him. All right. So there is a Valhalla that has 522,000 subs. Is Valhalla here? Can you leave a comment so I can just click on it? What's Valhalla's channel's name again? I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to it. If I'm not, I'm a total asshole. But what's Val Kilmer's channel name again, you guys? Please remind me if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Oh, Valhalla awaits. Valhalla. There's a Valhalla. Valhalla. I better be subscribed or I'm a fucking asshole again. It's my ADHD brain. I think I do something. Oh, thank God I'm subscribed. I was like, oh, it's going to be another one of those where you look like a dick, Jolene. You dick. Oh, no. Oh, he's over 6. Congratulations. Let's get him to 10. Let's give him to 10. Let's get him to 10. Okay, let's listen. I'm going to just put Val Kilmer's. I'll put it in the description after this, too. Val Kilmer's subscribed because he is looking into it. And she's like, oh, my God, he's so annoying. Oh, that's how you treat your veterans in this country? Aren't you again supposed to be of the party that's just like, thank you for your service? I mean, come on. What is wrong with you? She's not a conservative. She's just like, she's just a bad faith actor. Every conservative should be offended that she considers herself a conservative. Because, as far as I know, any party, I mean, it kind of transcends party line, would not want to rip off a veterans charity or organization.
Also, hi, Bestie, hold on one second, okay? I'm just going to finish reading. Valhalla is saying he has follow-up questions. You paid cash through a digital portal, but also... Hi, Bestie, hold on one second, okay? I'm just going to finish reading a thing. You paid cash through, so I was wondering which it was. I would have just called Kim as you suggested, but you didn't tell me which organization. I did. It's the Bristol County Veterans Association. I just like to put this issue to bed. This issue has been put to bed a long time ago. The reason I said cash is because it came from, I had cash. So the only way for me to pay the Bristol County Veterans Association was to go in and give cash, or Kim suggested I pay through the portal. And so because I have people like Valhalla who, or people who don't believe me, Kim suggested I do it through the portal. And Valhalla, I'm going to send you a screenshot of my bank account that shows the payments to the portal when I'm done with my show. But you should be putting this to bed already because you could see and should see very easily. Where did this come from? Oh, that this is people just trying to stir up shit, but you're still making a big deal of it. And I don't know why you are participating in that.
I mean, it's not up to Valhalla, to Val Kilmer. It's not up to his sweet self to have to prove it to you or to, what? No. Show the receipts and have the receipts make sense. Okay. It can't just be, I transferred, as you can see, I've seen this happen before with toxic, problematic YouTubers, bad faith actors, where they're like, as you can see, I transferred from this account to that account. So clearly that amount is close to, and maybe the amount that is in question, even though it's not showing that it went to this place and this place every time they're asked says they never heard of me. It's still, just drop it already. Just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. No, that's not how it works, lady. That is not how it works. You are such a Karen and you're telling on people all the time. So now people want you to have receipts as well. Thank you, Amos Otis. 57 for the 2 says, hate to break the news, JM. You'll never be Joleen. Oh, she's trying. She is trying. You know, and God bless. But ma'am, take the L. She should have taken the L a long time ago. M. Macy, thank you for the $4.99. Says Machardo should change the name of her program to 20 farts on 20 farts. Oh, this should be 20 farts on 20 farts. That's the song we need, okay? With her real sound effects of her farting. 20 farts on 20 farts. 20 sharts on 20 sharts. With a little bit of her audio, her farts. Oh, now that's a banger. I'm sure someone will take care of that. Probably 7-Eleven. But she's broke. Notice how she didn't come back? She's out of money. She's out of money, you guys. 7-Eleven had a tits out. She was trying to make money on the channel, allegedly. She was like, tits out for the boys. I said, tits out for the Kill Myself boys. You know, the KMSers or whatever. She had her tits out. She was like, hey. They were holding on for dear life. They were just, oh my God. I'll show you guys. I got a little screenshot of it. Because she was like, my tits are out. Oh my God. She's like, whoo, Brian Scott Patterson, thank you for the 10. Said, what's insane to me is that Jessica sold me her used Contempo Casuals, triple pleated dungarees. Ugh, that sounds amazing. She didn't send them. Of course she didn't. I've been waiting for them for 6 months. And we're after LA Pride. Horrible. Put your gay summer emojis in the chat. Gay summer. How dare you do that to Brian Scott Patterson? He deserves so much better than you to promise to send your dungarees, your Contempo Casuals dungarees. And you never sent them?
Because apparently everybody has told me you're awesome. So, but keep it going. Hi, Bessie. Thanks for calling 24 and 24.
What do you mean everyone told you? You got to experience Val Kilmer's awesomeness yourself, you dumbass. Really? You don't remember like the most nicest, gentle person that will ever grace your channel? And I guarantee you probably won't do it again. You don't remember that man? With the beautiful hair and the lip ring here and the lip ring there and the awesome dogs? Okay? You don't remember that? The plants? The gentleness? Ma'am, I wish that would have stuck with you more because you could learn a thing or two from the Val Kilmer. Oh my God, but instead you're hanging out with, let's pull this one. Oh God, this one was like, I got my tits out. Ugh. I hadn't peeked over at 7-Eleven's channel in a minute. I'm like, what she's doing? Oh God. Oh my God. She's broke and her tits are out. She's treating YouTube like OnlyFans now. Look at this one. She's like, hello. And look at the, oh, you guys, I have to drop it down. Oh my God, this little nugget. Oh. So look at all the dirt back there and stuff. Oh my, look at all the hoarding. There's like a Coors Light box over here. There's just trash on the floor. And then through her glasses, someone should tell her in the reflection, you can see all the garbage on the desk. And then her poor dogs again. Justice for 7-Eleven's dogs. Oh my God. She's like, shut up. And she's like, my dog, she yelled at her dogs and said, you're embarrassing me. I'm like, ma'am, you are embarrassing.
You're not getting it.
What?
It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
And she's like freaking blowing cigarette smoke at her poor little doggies in the little breezeway. She's like, you're embarrassing me. They want to go outside because they can't breathe in there. Okay. Oh my God. Justice for her doggies' lungs. She's just hotboxing them in that little area. She's like, they can't walk around because the floor is covered with garbage. You know, she's got Funko dolls and packages. The more she was moving her camera, I was like, oh my God, this is a hoarding situation. The whores are hoarding. The whores are hoarding, you guys. Mopey, Massachusetts. Thank you so much for the $9.99. Says JM, now bipartisan. Checks on her mom's bills, gets the kids' consent to stream, checks on money for vets, and apologizes to Baker. Something shady. Still tortoise. Just a nod to McCade's spelling. Thank you, Mopey. Good to see you, Tortoise. Good to see you. I'll have to remember that. Peaches, Carla, thank you for the 2. It says built like a Mack truck, built like a Tasmanian devil. Okay. And I get it. Like I said, I got a strong neck. I'm built like a farm girl myself. All right. It's beautiful. But the smoking around the dogs and the yelling at the dogs, bitch, you're a mess. You are a mess. You are a mess who won't wear a dress. Stop yelling at your dogs. All right. Your dogs are reacting to the owner, to the mom, to the dog mom. That's what's going on here. Knock it off. Knock it off. She's like, you're embarrassing me. It's like, ma'am, you're on the internet trying to get attention from people who hate you. All right. Making up lies about someone that dumped you. But the dogs are embarrassing you. You should be embarrassing yourself because that's what's happening here. Oh my God, ma'am. It's just like, I thought maybe 7-Eleven could be funny. She can't. She's just a cult member. She's just a follower. She's just Trey Desperado. It's sad. And she says, you want to watch me drink a beer and yell at my dogs and smoke a cig? You're like, not really. Not really. How long before Candy Cane goes, no more of this. I'm going to throw up. I threw up in my mouth. Candy Cane sent me an email. I didn't want to share it, but he said, she's making me throw up in my mouth. That's what he said. He said, I'm very racist. I hate everyone, women, but I especially now hate this one. Yeah, she keeps trying to send me pictures of her tits. So the sad dad is like, I'm not that sad. Allegedly, he said, I'm not that sad.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting.
Oh God, you guys, and the bra strap. She had like, I don't know what the shirt was. It was some kind of like I'm going to Vegas in 2005, back when Studio 54 was a thing in Vegas. And the bra straps, oh, they were digging in her poor arms. Her poor shoulders had to be killing her the next day. Because she's got this shirt, but she needs the bra straps. And they were just, let me see if we can see it in this one. It was too much. I was like, oh God, you're killing your shoulders. I'm not even a chiropractor, but look at that. Oh, look at that. Bra is working overtime. Oh my goodness. Little 7-Eleven being broke, and you got indents in your arms from the bra's too tight. Okay. The bra too tight. You still gonna get fucked today. Oh, stick it ass hole. You gotta listen to the ODB song. Mm-hmm. You walk around your bra too tight. It's all right. You still gonna get fucked tonight. Okay, that's a quote from a song. Similar to everyone harbors a secret hatred for the prettiest girl in the room. Shout out to Ani DeFranco, old dirty bastard. Learn something. I know she thinks she's very funny. And it's very sad. Unfortunately, it's very sad. And she's trying to bring in men that don't like her to like validate her existence. She wants to be the ultimate pick me. I can't wait till 7-Eleven and Macchiato do a show together. That I'll roast. Okay, that might be interesting again. But whatever's going on now, not interesting. Whatever this is, whatever this Invisalign dry bag is, not interesting. Okay. Ooh, that one. that one. But look at all the trash on the floor. I'm just like, oh no. No, 7-Eleven. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, little 7-Eleven.
So I wanted to thank you for giving me the confidence to speak up in my town.
Ooh. Oh God. I mean, these fucking calls that she set up. This is not a real person. Hello, Jessica Macchiato. I would like to thank you for giving me hold on, I've turned the page. She sent a lot of notes. Okay. Giving me the encouragement and strength to complain to my local businesses. Yes, I was one good Yelp review away from being a good person. And then I said, what would Jessica Macchiato do? And I said, ruin the businesses. It's all bad. Complain. So thank you. Ding, yeah. And she's got Funko. She got Funkos. I like a Funko.
What did you do?
She does have an orange cat, J7-Eleven does. And her orange cat's adorable. I'm partial to orange kitties, but I can't imagine all the cigarette smoke. She's just, it's just nonstop. The chain smoking and the little lungies. The lungies, where my vet's at? That can't be good. Can't you just step outside to have the cig? I mean, it's 2026. We just all know better now. You hotboxing your animals? Your fur babies? You can't hotbox your fur babies.
Issues that were happening with the neighbor.
Well, looks like Macchiato's been smoking.
For giving me the confidence
She definitely, that's a smoker cough right there. She'll say it's not, but her and Jeffy puff passing.
In my town.
She's trying to shut down the weed dispensaries, tell on people back in the day, but here she is with the smoker's cough.
Ooh, what did you do?
There were issues that were happening with a neighbor.
Oh, Jesus. That could be pneumonia. That's yeah, that's a bronchitis. You got the bronchitis, lady.
I did text you about it before, but so I know that you probably already know about it. There was a neighbor who was illegally squatting in a barn across the street from my house.
Yes.
And all the time.
We might have to get PETA on the line for 7-Eleven. She is not treating them animals right. She's always yelling at them, blaming them for the failures in their life, then hotboxing them. Horrible. Casey KG, thank you so much for the $4.99. This new reality show, J711, gets recruited by Vicky. She wishes. She loves Bravo. Yes, her insurance company, Coda or whatever, Coda Insurance, during the week, Lake Havasu and the lectures ensue. And she's very similar to Vicky's political leanings too. So Vicky Gunvalson might hire J711. I think they might get along. I think they might.
I might be having to leave my house and leave my kids with my husband so I could like chase horses down the road and cows, and they were essentially like abusing these animals, but they didn't really even have a right to live there.
Right.
I didn't think that the town was doing enough.
So now we're talking about mistreating animals with J7 right there.
Cases against them
right
in our town.
Right.
And we did end up like coming to my.
Everyone that calls her sounds like on the verge of tears. I'm just worried about some of these bunions.
Well, you're on the right side of it. You know what I mean? Like you're and there will be like that kind of extra. I mean, protect your family. Like, you know, make sure
without our security footage and without the photos that I took of the animals, like they don't really have much of a case. So it's
very proud of you.
Very proud of you.
And the town weren't raising my children. So I just wanted to thank you for giving me the confidence. And I hope that other listeners feel the same way and do the same thing, because
nobody feels the same way. Nobody.
It's
she's like, thank you. Thank you.
What's the word I'm thinking of? It gave me like a fire.
Good.
In a pants. That's herpes. That's gonorrhea. That's syphilis.
Good. And it's, you know, like do what's in your comfort zone. But I love that you're taking action, and it's your town, you know, it's your community. That, you know, it's your tax dollars.
They weren't from here.
I love that you're telling on brown people. Is that either way? You should always tell on brown people. That's the Jessica Macchiato way. That's what she likes.
You're not getting it. It's not.
And they've been doing this in different counties all over the state. And my biggest thing was I just wanted it to be known so that, I mean, I always have like, I'm the person who's here.
Casey Lara says, I like that Valhalla is going straight to the source. If he asks questions about just rumors.
I'm watching all of it happen. And I'm like, I don't see anybody coming here and doing anything about it.
Right. And I just don't even know if they're related to this issue. You know what I mean?
Something like that. And I guess I might have to move further away from my family to get peace of mind. But that was my question for the woman.
That's a good question. You know, try to, you know, build some enthusiasm around
my father's house says
getting people to
Jolene is a sellout.
She's not a Christian.
Oh my God. This chat is killing me. Oh, so they've defined it too. Chronic shock. Here let me take the stoppers with it. It says comedy is okay, but extended roasting becomes bullying, in my opinion. Well, good thing no one's listening to your fucking opinion when it comes to entertainment. Chronic shock. Oh my God. Just try to take away all our bonus. Take away our comedy bonus because your little 50-year-old friend has no self-awareness and she can't laugh at herself and she thinks she's being bullied. The only one who ever did any bullying is this one. And the minute she gets a little pushback, she's like, oh my God, they're killing me. They're killing her. Ah. It's just so typical. So typical. Not that Dina. Thank you so much for the 20. So just got back from walking my dog. Jess, what the am I looking at? This stream wouldn't have had if she walked her dogs, right? She should try. I don't think she ever walks a dog. I never hear about her taking her dog to the park or taking her dog for a walk ever.
Change. An elected official or two makes a big difference on where you live, I think. So that's my.
Someone put in the chat, can you please talk about your repo? And
oh my God, it's this one again. It's the homophobe guy. So he gets mad. He brings me up, which I thought was funny. He's like, Jolene already started talking about me. It's like, yes, sir. You have a show on the interwebs where you state your opinion. People are going to find it and have opinions about your opinion. Welcome to the internet, 60-year-old man who hates gay summers. Put your gay summers in the chat for him. He's the one, I forget his name. What's his name? Tim, Closet Tim, allegedly. He is the one that has the show with that lady who was talking about like her gay son, and then he was going in on how, you know, just homophobic shit, and she was like, "It's my son." And just a mess. And he's the one that called last time, and he always makes the same point. You know when I started liking you? Because when you said you had your car repoed, or they said, "Tell us what your car repoed," and you said, "Okay, I will." That's when I was like, she's a real one. I'm like, okay, Tim, we understand you are bad at budgeting money too, but that doesn't mean that is like the greatest moment ever. Okay. Like, good Lord. You were like bullying your own co-host and about her gay son, you weirdo.
I'm one of the 2% of guys that listen. I think we got a little more. Let's change it to 5%. I think it's 5%. Yeah. And then there's a whole secret group of you that watch that we don't really get to know or engage with. But yeah, you've always been kind of out here hyping things up. It's very much appreciated, especially these days.
Yes, and I tell everyone when they ask me, you know, when I was on Kane's show, and when people ask me what brought you to Jet to the Shadow. So I was watching you, but what I tell everyone, it was the day that someone put in the chat, "Can you please talk about your repo?" And I'll never forget. You're like, yes. I love this woman. This was, you know, you don't shy away from anything. You just.
I love this woman. Okay, all right, we understand, Tim Scott. Thank you, Tim Scott.
Right there, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're back at it, and you're clapping back at these weirdos out there. Like, this is the best. You know what I mean?
It's the best. It's better than straight sex. It's the best when you clap back at these weirdos, even though you're not clapping back, and you're probably crying tonight, and your family has to hear about it 24/7. It's the best. It's the best.
It's been hard.
Oh my, here we go. It's been hard. It's been hard to have an internet presence and have almost a year of just being able to spout off at the mouth and call people names and cyberbully them without any pushback. And then to have people go, "Wait a minute, just a second. I don't like that." And then this stupid, idiot, masculine build comedian, Joleen, came in. She ruined all my fun. I don't know how to react, so I'm like losing my shit. Okay, my mood's all over the place. It's like moon's over her menopause. They can't even help me. They try, but they're so boring. I don't even know what to do. It's much better when nobody gives me what I put out. You know what I mean? I just want to be in an echo chamber. It's so hard.
I appreciate you as, you know, you a part of that core group of fans that have been here from the beginning. I love everybody, but you know, the ones that have really stayed through.
Oh my God. Do you hear that, Tim Scott? Tim, you're just a fan.
Through the whole thing and get it. I feel like you guys haven't gotten the best of me lately, and I get a lot of this.
Oh, girl.
Stuff get to me. You know what I mean? I open up my phone and I see stuff and it just like, it hurts, it stings. And then
I just cannot imagine being 50 in this week. I really can't. I just really can't. And it'd be one thing if she was like just a sensitive person who didn't act like a terrorist online, who didn't terrorize other people, have opinions about them, say fucking the rudest shit about them, talk about their homelessness, talk about them, you know, their parents not wanting them when they were adopted, talk about how they're selfish because they're recovering addicts, talk about God knows what else, you know? But like, bitch, you deserve so much more, in my opinion. Like, so much more, like, people to go harder. But the problem is, I encourage everyone, and I encourage it myself, is you never want to step outside your own character for somebody. You know, it's like, who cares? She's a fucking loser. You know, she's a little cow. But the things I've seen you and your little 7-Eleven buddy say to people online, it's horrific. And the things that continue to hear you say. So the painting themselves the victim, that is rich. That is rich from a poor lady. That is rich.
Like, okay, I'm fine. So the fact that you guys are sticking around while I kind of work through it has been great. I did, that repost story. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's not something I brag about, but I also was just like, I kind of beat it. So you know what I mean? Like, I would like to tell it, but.
Shut up. You're still on meth, Cheryl.
You didn't beat anything, girl. This ain't the last time you're going to be at repoed. Come on now.
I don't know how many people messaged me and was like, girl, my car was repoed. I lost my car twice, or like, I don't know. I will share as much as I possibly can without it like being a detriment to me, because I just think everybody has their own problems and nobody's perfect. Yes. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
That's why everyone loves you. That's why everyone loves you. And that's why everyone can relate to you, because you're so personal. I told you when I met you that, like, I was like, I believe you're the most connected YouTuber with their chat. And
Oh, you mean she has no boundaries, parasocial boundaries? I cannot wait until messages and DMs get leaked of how she crybabies behind the scenes for money and has her besties doing that, her bunions, because she can't pay her bills and she's worried. I mean, we already see that in her little Facebook group. But there's another lol cow in a smaller drama community, and Rainbow knows what I'm talking about, and she's getting outed right now for doing the thing she said she wasn't doing, and it's emotionally manipulating people behind the scenes in their DMs to pay her bills and weaponizing her own mental health and her own possible homelessness to get people to pay her bills, because she reminds me so much on a smaller scale of this one. Oh my God, she's a terror. I guarantee you, if she doesn't, one of the head bunions, Prison Misty, is behind the scenes, and there are people who have DMs from this chick. There are people who have felt emotionally manipulated in order to give this one money. I've seen this so many times with these toxic YouTubers and lolcows, where they'll be like, no, I'm killing, I'm doing fine. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, they have their, hags. We had one guy, he called them his hags, behind the scenes trying to get people to pay his rent and feel sorry for him. And they always weaponize mental health, and they always weaponize being bullied. And they always use that. And there are a lot of people who might not see it now, but they might look at it later, and go, wow, I feel taken advantage of. Trisha Griffith did it. I mean, there's not many of them that don't do it. So I cannot wait until those DMs and screenshots are shared, because for sure that's going on.
And I would,
in my opinion,
at the meet and greet, I'm like, you should do like a bestie segment, bring us up. So
yes,
me and Karen are going to stop doing that on our show.
So I always feel, and I remember that suggestion, and so I have a feeling, right? And you'll see it now that you're getting a little bit more visibility with your channel, but like with Moons and Ocean, for example, as soon as people start to get a little connection between me and someone, they go after you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel very protective of people. Now, Moons and Ocean seem to be completely toughened up over their anointment into this world, like anointing. I don't even know. Like, they seem okay, but I worry that, people will start doing clips and segments of you. You know what I
mean? Ma'am, is that what we're worried about? Is that what we're worried about? I mean, good God, I cannot, it just is baffling that these adults, like, someone could do a mean clip about me on the internet. Grow up. Everybody's fat on the internet. Everybody's stupid. Stop it. I can't. There are real problems and issues going on. This is not one of them. Adults cannot be bullied online like that, especially adults with platforms. Adults are getting paid to technically cyberbully other people. Stop it. Stop.
And so I'm very protective. I don't want to put people on. What if the conversation goes?
You are not protective. You are not very protective at all. You throw them out there. You created this like pyramid scheme of, I'll teach you YouTube, and you did a shitty job of it because you don't even know what TOS is. Okay. And you just wanted them to be in your arsenal. That's what you wanted. Stop lying.
Goes to something clip worthy, and then somebody
said, stop lying. And with you, no, what is the lottie-dottie?
Regular person then ends up getting dragged on the internet.
What are you going to cry about it? You're going to cry about it again? Oh my God. And when you drink a money, I can be your lover.
You know what I mean? Maybe I could do a panel where it's like at your own risk, but I love the idea that you guys are.
Oh my God. Speaking of panels, it was Rosalind who was talking about doing a panel of all, and I've seen this done in other communities, and you should so do it. I would love to watch it. Okay. Where it's basically like a Jessica Macchiato expose, like all the victims of macchiato in your community. And you do a panel and people get to click the link and come up and tell their story. Like, where did Jessica Macchiato hurt me? That is genius. I'll promote it. You let me know if you're going to do it, Rosalind. I love that idea because there's so many people's stories. I mean, the amount of emails I get. You heard a lot of nurses, BTW. I get a lot of emails from nurses. Shout out to the nurses. So leave the nurses alone. All right. The amount of emails I get from people who are like, oh my God, she's horrible. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, geez, Louise, you are just a monster, lady. But you guys should do some kind, I don't know who wants to organize it, but some kind of, right, Amy? Some kind of like panel of, all the people that she has affected in her short little tenure on YouTube. All the people that she's, tried to bring down, harass, put false charges on, name called, fat shamed. I mean, in this as this bitch is like, they're fat shaming me. She literally fat shames in this live Broken Baker repeatedly. He's a weirdo. Or maybe it's the one before I screen grabbed it. She's the only one who fat shames. She's just like, he's a fat and he's weird. I don't care. Cancel me. Cancel me. And you're like, oh, maybe it's in the beginning.
I'm going to do it because it's not necessarily me, but you guys want to still have conversations. I feel like we could go deeper. We could have more interactions with the besties online. I don't want this life for anybody. Honestly, it's tough. You know what I mean? So
shut up, you liar. You bad faith actor. Shut your mouth. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit. Okay, let me drop Rosalind Duke's channel because she talked about doing it. And so make sure you guys are subbed in case she ends up doing it over there. You guys could do multiple. You could have a fucking 10-part series on this, okay? And it could be like really therapeutic for the community because the amount, like I said, for me, the amount of comments and emails and messages I get about how healing this has been for people, which comedy's healing for sure, but I never thought that I knew she was an asshole. I didn't know she hurt people to the point where they were like, fuck, like they needed some kind of healing. Like she really took this community in a dark way. And I know people are going to go, you can't just blame her. Well, she's the main player. She took this so dark and continues to, and she won't give it up. So thank you. I dropped Rosalind's channel there. You guys make sure you're subbed up.
I hear you. And Jess, you won't believe this, but Joleen has already talked about me.
Oh, God. Oh, Tim, grow up. Tim, you're like 60 and a man, allegedly. Okay? Grow up. Good God. Like me getting crybaby going, Jessica Monquero says I have a manly figure and I'm not talented and I'm stupid and I'm mean and I'm fat. Like what? All those things she has said about me. Tim, grow up. Tim Scott. Tim. Scott toilet paper. Grow up. Jolene's already started talking. You know why? Because 7-Eleven played a clip of you being so homophobic and ridiculous to your co-host who has a gay son. And I watched that. And I think that's how we saw it. No one knows what your channel is, loser. Shut up.
Because it's not necessarily me, but you guys want to still have conversations.
Oh, these crybabies. These crybabies. Like, you're a grown man. Oh, my God.
Conversations. I feel like we could go deeper. We could have more interactions with the besties online. I don't want.
Go read your Bible, Tim Scott. Go cry in your Bible.
This life for
You're clearly not reading correctly.
Anybody. Honestly, it's tough. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I hear you. And Jess, you won't believe this, but Joleen has already talked about me.
I love how these people think that because of like sub count or because of, I don't know, some arbitrary reason, like no one to talk about me. It's like they can talk about everything. He can hate on the gays. He can have all these opinions, but no one can talk about him. No one can talk about Jess. No one can talk about moons under my menopause. You're not absolved of like, what are you talking about? You don't get to just go on the internet and say whatever you want. And people aren't going to have an opinion. These freaking cry bullies, I tell you. And you never believe it. Joleen is talking about me.
Inappropriate.
Calm down, Tim Scott. Okay? Just hate on me like you do the gays. Okay?
And
just pretend I'm gay. Because if it keeps you away from me, I'm gay all day, bitch. All day. Oh my God, this guy is just a big cry. You talk about me.
She's not a Christian. She is dark-sided too.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweet.
Someone married him. Ugh. Apologies to his wife. Jesus Christ. Imagine all the crying. You dare? Did you drink the last LaCroix? You bitch. Tim, calm down. No, I gotta calm down. I'm gonna go look at naked men, not because I like it, just because I'm angry and it's wrong. And what you did is wrong. And that last LaCroix was mine. I'm gonna go angrily jack it to Grinder. Just because of you, bitch. You made it's like, shut up, Tim. Shut up, Tim.
Oh, see?
We have a robust 228.
Look at, he's such a baby. I would say pussies, but pussies are strong and they create life. He's such a shriveled up testicle, this one. Oh my God. We only have, so Tim Scott thinks he should be able to say whatever he wants, hate on whoever he wants, have every opinion. And some lady in California can't have an opinion about him because I only have 200 subscribers. Did it hurt your feelings, Tim? Good. I hope it hurts it more. You homophobe. I don't give a shit.
And Jess, you won't believe this, but Joleen has already talked about me.
Oh,
we have a robust 228 subscribers right now. And Joleen, I'm now America's favorite homophobe.
No, you're not my favorite. You're not my favorite. Don't fucking flatter yourself, Tim Scott toilet paper. Don't flatter yourself, okay? All right.
I'm a closet gay.
Probably. I don't know. Why do you hate the gays so much? Why are you so angry at where other people put their genitalia? And why would you say that in front of your friend, your co-host, who has a gay kid? I don't know.
Yeah.
Karen deserves a better co-host.
She does. Justice for Karen. Justice for Karen.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
Yes. He actually talked about little old Scotty. So,
did you clip it and play it on?
No, he cried and jacked off. Like he cried. He gave himself a stranger and he cried and he thought about naked men. Allegedly. I don't know. Comedy purposes. Fictional stories. Okay.
On your show yet?
No.
You got it.
No.
You got it.
Yeah. Karen's the tech wizard behind our show.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're just the talent. You're just the face, Scott.
I just try to show up on camera and then
I just show up on camera and hate on the gays.
Walking down the whole time, I know he got some horn.
Oh my God, Tim Scott toilet paper. Knock it off. Knock it off, Tim Scott toilet paper. These people, they want to be able to say whatever they want. No pushback. No pushback from the libtard in California. They get such hurt feelings. Such crybabies. Cry, baby. Brian Scott Patterson, thank you for the 10. Says, I just spent 5 minutes looking at J711's home and I have so many questions. Give us all your questions. Why is that chair next to her full of a mess? Because that is reminiscent of her life. Okay, it's a direct metaphor for her life, I think. Why does that piano have fake lemons in a vase? She thinks that's classy. Or this was an elderly family member's home that she is now squatting in as well. My gayness is so bothered, and it should be. And it's a direct hit. It's a direct assault on gayness. Yes, 7-Eleven's decor, okay, her home decor, and also her lack of cleanliness is a direct assault of the gays. Thank you. Brandon's deviated septum. Thanks for the 10. I suspect that JM is going to turn on Ocean soon after Val's spaces. Did I miss another good space? What happened? Did Ocean go on Val's space? Oh my God. Did we see that? Val, do you have it up? Hello. Oh my God. But that Ocean's she's obsessed. I think I might be Team Moons now. Moons is bitchy, but Ocean's is like, I don't know. And then I saw her in Rat House and she's always tagging Turtle Dove. I'm like, what are you doing? She's weird. She's weird. Salty C94, welcome to the membership. And Cyberchick Boston, thanks for the 49. Says, don't forget the LGBTQ plus South Coast Network Services, Somerset, Fall River, #donate in Tim Scott Toilet Paper's his name, and also in Jessica Macchiato's name. To homophobers who don't want you to have a gay summer. Okay? They want you to have a boring, straight, closeted gay summer, which is wrong. That's not in the Bible. God says, haveth all the funneth. Okay? Stay away from the haters. Okay, thank you.
Have you watched our open and our outro? Like, she's good.
I assumed that she had done that. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah. There's some they're doing great. I know you asked this morning, have arguments all the time. And I would.
That was long. Right?
Awesome.
About a mile and a half or two. So
that's great.
Funny. Nothing that he shows is they have no talent, like you say. And I know people say, "Oh, you say that."
Oh wait, I think this is a lady who lives in Pigeon Forge, and she's like, "I'm a therapist, and somehow in my therapizing, I think she just said she's a therapist. I don't see a personality disorder right in front of me. Instead, it's Jolene. It's the comedian that has a problem."
So it's like 36 days away.
Wow.
So I'm a little. Did you get anxious before the wedding? It's not even like I have a lot to do, but I'm getting anxious for no reason.
I mean, it consumed our life. I mean, I know I talked about it, but I mean, every day had something to do with the wedding, and it was almost like, I mean, I don't know if your daughter is the same as mine was, but she really planned it out. She knew what she was doing, right?
So they have a planner.
Yeah. So then
they're great. I didn't cost them that much, but she does have a planner, and really, I have done a little thing, but she's doing it all, and I have.
She loses them all. Haley says Jessica lost another 10 followers. Yeah, she's down to, oh God. Let me see. Jessica, why are they leaving you? Jessica, it's all your fault. Jessica, you could have stopped this, but you doubled down. Jessica. Okay, let's see. We got what's her name? Macchiato, Jessica. Michelle, check smash that like if you haven't already, guys. So great. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh my god, she's down to 9.74. Oh my god.
She's not a Christian. No, she is dark sided too.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw.
She's gonna have to like it raw soon enough. Oh my god.
I have 2 sisters with daughters that got married, and she goes, "Yeah, they do it all themselves."
Yeah.
nowadays."
Yeah.
I always felt like the mothers always took charge, you know, in the old times. I guess that's different now with the computers. everything's
Yeah.
done.
Well, remember I was saying, I was like, you know, that's my job. Still something she doesn't know. That's so great. It's going to be a while.
And I was like, just think she's
Thanks. Thanks so much. There goes that little. I thought the the ladies was something's off. Those women said it's her code switching. This is Jessica's code switching. Oh yes.
people that are screwing with you. They're afraid to turn away. They get their money. Rat House. I
Right.
used to love Danny.
Oh, this is where they shit on Danny. Justice, I'm gonna drop. We're all gonna subscribe to Danny because they're shitting on him. How dare we gotta play? I gotta play the clip from Danny's too, because he was on fire like Mount Zion, like he was killing it. So this is where this lady, one therapist says, "I need the help, not Jess," and then Danny's evil. These people, the cope and the Delulu is real.
The last time I watched, like, if someone tells them what to do, he tells them, "Can I bury a hole and put you in it and pile it on?" I mean, things like that. It's like, why don't you can?
This is my favorite Potter Turtle Dove when he says, "Die in a hole." Okay, all right. I love when he tells me that. It's great. I know where I stand, dead in the hole.
Any reprieve, like these people, and all those people that are screwing with you, they're afraid to turn away. They get their money. Rat House. I used to love Danny. I thought Dean is stupid. I can't even.
I mean, I stopped listening to Danny obviously because
Did she call Sweet Baby Dean stupid?
And this was becoming uncomfortable for me.
Not only is he not stupid, but he's also like so sweet. It's like Val Kilmer. Oh my God, Buffy, what are we gonna do? Buffy, come here. We gotta get Buffy on the screen. We need something adorable. This is Dean. Dean is gonna. I didn't tell you guys, but Dean is making an appearance. Come on, Dean. Come on, Deanie. Come on, Deanie. Oh my goodness, this is Dean. He flew in. Hello, Dean. Dean flew in to be live with me today. This is Dean. Okay. So every time you hear them talk shit, this is Dean's essence. This is Dean. Hi, Dean. How was the flight? Oh, I love you. How was everything, huh? Oh, you're such a nice person, aren't you? You're such a sweet baby, Dean. Why are they picking on Danny, the slow smoker? Huh? Yes, you don't deserve this, Dean. You're a good person, Dean. Yes, you are. Put your Deans in the chat. Oh my God, we need a Dean emoji. Yes, like a Buffy. If you got a Buffy emoji, put your Buffy's emojis. Hi. I love you. I love you, sweet girl. Or sweet Dean. Okay, you want to go outside? You got to go potty? You want to go with Dad? He came in to check on you earlier. So see if you have to go pee-pees. You want to go pee-pees? Okay, let's go find Dad. Oh my God, we're going to go to Rat House next after we hear this lady disparage. But I'm going to take her out to TT. I'll be right back. You guys, until then, smash that like and enjoy Hype Man Husband Chell RN, my husband's original song. This is the shortened version. Don't be a dick. With no AI.
Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, that's what you're being right now. You need to stop, check yourself, and calm the fuck down. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. The things that you do, you're obviously very hurt, and that's why I think that you're a big fucking jerk. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, that's what you're being right now. You need to stop, check yourself, and calm the fuck down. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. The things that you do, you're obviously very hurt, and that's why I think that you're a big fucking jerk. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. a dick. You're being a dick. The things that you do, you're obviously very hurt, and that's why I think that you're a big fucking jerk. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, that's what you're being right now. You need to stop, check yourself, and calm the fuck down. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. The things that you do, you're obviously very hurt, and that's why I think that you're a big fucking jerk. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, that's what you're being right now. You need to stop, check yourself, and calm the fuck down. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. The things that you do, you're obviously very hurt, and that's why I think that you're a big fucking jerk. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick, that's what you're being right now. You need to stop, check yourself, and calm the fuck down. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick. The things that you do, you're obviously very hurt, and that's why I think that you're a big fucking jerk. Don't be a dick, you're being a real dick. Stop being a dick, you're being a dick.
You're being a dick. All right. We are back. Thank you guys for your patience. Let me turn up my little light here as we continue to have just the best time ever. Okay. Here we go.
I heard that he kind of went against me, but I popped in again. Like I always pop in if it's live and I just listen really quickly. And he was saying the nastiest things about me. And I'm going, what did I do to you? Like
Nothing. You did nothing, Jessica. You did nothing to these people except joke. You joked. And not just that, he really did those things. God knows what else he did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You did nothing to these people but joked? Isn't that what I'm doing as a comedian? You guys are like, you're killing her. You're bullying her.
I popped in again. Like I always pop in if it's live and I just listen.
They get their money. Red House.
Right.
I used to love Danny. I thought Dean is stupid. I can't even.
I didn't. I mean, I stopped listening to Danny obviously because I heard that he kind of went against me. But I popped in again. Like I always pop in if it's live and I just listen really quickly. And he was saying the nastiest things about me, and I'm going, "What did I do to you?" Like,
okay, first of all, I've listened to Rat House and I've never heard them say nasty things about macchiato. Again, she never says what the things are. Occasionally, she'll say fat shaming, but then she has no receipts of me fat shaming her. And now Danny says the most horrible, disgusting things, but she won't tell you what they are because they're not horrible and disgusting. They're just true, and she doesn't like it.
There's nothing, Jessica. You did nothing to these people except joke. You joked, and not just that. He really
joked. Oh, she can joke. She jokes, but JoJo can't. No one else can joke. Just her joking. Only she wasn't joking.
We did those things. God knows what else he did.
Yeah.
What do you mean God knows what else he
did
did?
nothing to these people except joke. You joked, and not just that. He really did those things. God knows what else he did.
Yeah.
Baker. I always felt that.
What did Baker do? Do you see what you're creating? Like you're creating this like mob of people to go after him as if he's a predator, and you keep doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on it. It's really gross.
Creep from him. Like I couldn't watch him. Like first off, he's just not funny. Nothing that he shows is. They have no talent, like you say. And I know people.
Oh my god! Now Rat House has no talent. They have no talent. Yeah, they only consistently, pull quite a great group themselves, but they have no talent. This is talent. This is talent. Crybabying when your own mouth gets you in trouble. That's talent.
I always felt that creep from him. Like I couldn't watch him. Like first off, he's just not funny. Nothing that he shows is. They have no talent, like you say. And I know people say, "Oh, you say that." They really don't. Bill, I don't know how he has more subscribers than Turtle Boy does.
Or than Jessica Macchiato, because Danny. Oh, let's drop the Rat House. Let's drop Rat House. because I think he's almost there. You guys could get him there right now if you really wanted to. I think you do. I think you do. Okay, Rat House Media. And there's a button. Dean has his own channel and Mary B has her own channel. And you should subscribe to all of them. And I'll try to tag everyone after the fact. Oh, Danny's getting close. One of the D's. He's got 9.46. And Macchiato is at 9.74. So come on, guys. You know what to do. You turn their negative into a positive. Rat House Media. Here is. And I'm going to play. You're going to want to sub, especially after I play this clip of Danny just laying it down. Okay. Making all the sense.
I'll get this guy with women or something.
He has more subscribers on YouTube than Aiden?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Who's she talking about? They talk shit about so many people I can't even keep up. Well, here's Danny's channel. Who has more subscribers than Aiden? Now who are they talking shit about? They can't stop.
Because Aiden will say, not subscribers, members.
Oh, members. Oh, she is talking about Rat House. Rat House has more members. Lady, why? Jessica Macchiato has like trained her audience, her fans, to count everybody's pockets. Oh my God, because Jessica Macchiato, we've said this since day one, she is of the belief, and this is how she is in life, is anyone else getting anything is taking away from her because she's so desperate. And she is just that like icky competitive where she needs it all. She just wants to hoard it all. She's very gluttonous. Jessica Macchiato is a gluttonous woman, very gluttonous. If there was like next to the definition of the word, it should be a picture of her. She wants it all, nothing at all. Like she's taking it. It's all mine.
Okay.
Members.
Okay.
He has more members.
Okay.
And
Why are you counting their members? That's weird.
Turtle Boy's always like, let's go. And then when all this happened and he's telling everybody Rat House Media, like he's giving everybody, let's go over there. He told everybody to go over to Joleen. And he's saying,
thank you.
And he's staying on the drama. Well, you're not staying on the drama when you're telling people to go over and
And now she's back to talking shit about Turtle Dove. Oh, he's not staying out of the drama.
subscribe to all these people that are dogging you for no reason.
Yeah.
And
Girl, you need to stop with these plants calling into your show. These dogging you for no reason. I'm sorry. Her whole show is the reason. Everything she does every day is the reason.
Joleen has nothing else left. So
I have nothing else left. Oh my God. She's right. She's right, you guys.
I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak.
I didn't exist before her and I won't exist after her. I was only just birthed on these YouTube streets because of whole milk macchiato.
please keep doing what you're doing because I listen in the morning. I just sometimes
So these are plants or they hate her? One of the two.
I'll get out of bed and I'll sit on the couch.
Setting her up. Yes, Olap. Cope. All that work and what did it get me? Cope. Why did I do it? Cope.
TV. I just with you watching you and listening to you, and I love it. So
Thank
you have followers out there that will never leave you, whether
Thank you.
they say it or not. I'm not a Republican. I'm a conservative.
Yep.
Trump really disappointed me.
Yeah.
With the war.
Yeah. Oh, why aren't you mad about her talking about your daddy? What's your daddy, Jessica? See, she stands for nothing.
Charlie Kirk, like something's going on there, and I know you're talking about
Charlie Kirk, speaking of which, the merch is on fire. Why didn't you give it to the charity for the veterans allegedly?
politics. You really don't talk about the federal part of it. You know, you're more.
Well, I mean,
local.
I'm chomping at the bit to talk about the second Trump presidency. It's nothing like the
horrible,
first one,
Jessica.
right?
Yeah. He lets down so bad. I would love his speeches, and I all I could say is I'm so disappointed.
That's a great
I
word
would
to
never
say it.
say that.
That's it. No, me too. I mean, I always default to, this is.
It's weird that you wouldn't talk about it. It's so strange. Huh. It's weird. Maybe because you're wrong. You were wrong. And now you have to admit that this president is a mess and you're wrong. And he's the pedo, not Broken Baker, because you're wrong.
Clearly going to be better than a Kamala Harris presidency.
Okay.
Screw you guys.
Cool story, Jessica. You can't even afford your own house, but yep, you're doing much better than you would under. Okay. Okay, there's so many things. There's so many things, but she's too stupid. She's too stupid and blinded by party allegiance.
Of course,
So that's fine, but
there's no way for her to know that. Like,
we can criticize him.
Really? Are you sure about that? We know you can criticize guys overseas and call them PDF files for no reason. But I don't think you can criticize your daddy.
I'm going to say it. You're not allowed to say it, but Israel runs our government. You might get. Maybe I shouldn't say that on your show.
You can say whatever. You can say whatever you want.
Netanyahu runs our government, and whether it's a Republican or
I'm so uncomfortable, macchiato. She doesn't want to have to take a stand on anything. No, just libtards are bad and Haitians. Yeah, brown people and white women liberals. They ruined everything.
a Democrat in there. We have a big deep state that's never going to change, especially what happened to Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Like, I love Candace Owens. They stopped that investigation. Thank God for Baron Coleman, Jessica, Candace Owens.
I'm gonna hold you for a second. I just got a call from a Tennessee number, and
she's like, honey, we gotta go, honey. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it might be Tennessee. And then it's some lady who's like, hello, it's me. Hi. Yes. Okay. Now let's listen to Danny with Rat House and what they had to say. And I was like, oh, he's spitting fire. All right, let's share, instead of this, let's share some lovely pictures, some of the most beautiful girls in the world. You're the reason that God made a girl so beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'll just be switching up the pictures here and there. First of all, let's see. What's this one? Let's see. Open up. Okay, then here's, well, no, not that one. No, it's not good. Here, is this one? Is this one? Okay. Gorgeous. We are all gorgeous. Everybody's jealous. And you're about to see. I'm going to show some pictures of beautiful women that you need to say, where did you get that? Where did you get your shirt? You gorgeous, baby. Where did you go? What's going on with Moons and Ocean? I don't know. I think they're locked in the boring upside down. I would check in on them, but we got to get to this first. Okay. Let's see. Danielle, where are you, Danielle? We got some beautiful girls in the world. So beautiful, beautiful. Where did you go? Let me go to here. You guys smash that like if you haven't already, as we get into Rat House. Okay.
In every generation there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer.
She is the Slayer. The Slayer. Okay, is this? No, I think that's. Here we go. All the voices in your head. Ba 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 da. Gloria, Gloria. All right. Not that one. Oh, I do have part of a Spaces recorded. I don't think it might be one of Valerie's Spaces. And this is, I have part of her going after the broken bona. And then it was after that we saw the Rat Houseies. Is this them? No, that's the Yehika. That's a Yehika. I have some Big Brother things saved. I'm getting so excited. And we have 20 shards on 20 shards. Everybody shard on 20 shards. 20 shards on 20 shards. Did I not screen record this? Maybe I deleted it. I thought I did, you guys. Is this it? No. Not this one. Okay, we're just going to go through and see what we got here.
What do you want to do during that time? I want to stream. I want to stream.
So this is Jessica Macchiato freaking out, crashing out. One of her other personalities kicked in.
What the fuck is she doing? Respect the courts. Respect the judges. Respect the courts. Good morning. Welcome to 24 and 24. I'm your host, Jessica Machado. Listen, we were going to do opposite day today, but obviously I am too full of myself to talk down. I'm too full of myself to have low energy. I'm too full of myself to ever talk about myself like I just did. Of course, I can't talk about myself that way. I love myself more than anybody. It's a terrible concept. Everybody hates it. You should hate yourself. You should hate all the girls. When you walk into a room and you see a pretty girl, hate her. Just hate her by default. If her hair is in particular blonde and is like done in a very nice, neat way, unlike the way that you could do, hate her. If she has a bunch of loyal followers, aka fans, and they call themselves bunnies, hate her. If she can unabashedly give her opinion and not give two fucks about what anybody says, unless 15 different shows make fun of her, and then maybe only on those days she gets like self-deprecating and she's down on herself, hate her. If she sees something on the internet and she gives her opinion and nobody else will say it, but she says it for everybody, hate her. Hate her. And by her, I mean me. Good morning. This is my fucking show. I'll do whatever I want. You try to cancel me. I don't care. I'm doing what everybody else does. I'm talking on the internet. Do the same thing you do. I do the same thing you do. I do the same thing you do. Why can't I do it? Because I'm prettier? Because I'm funnier? Why?
You broke up with her because she had a lot of money? I broke up with her.
So that was Jessica Macchiato, I believe today. It was either today or yesterday. I think it's today. And we kind of skipped ahead on that, but I did grab that. I was like, oh goodness. Oh yes, we're doing great. So nice to see you're doing so great.
Because of all the hate views. Used to be a time where I couldn't even afford one coffee, let alone fucking two. Thank you for the views, everybody. Not you guys, the haters. Thank you. The second better coffee made with whole milk.
So this was today or yesterday as well.
Can I have a large iced white chocolate pistachio made with whole milk? That's it. Thank you. I made so much money last month because of all the hate views. Used to be a time where I couldn't even afford one coffee, let alone fucking two. Thank you for the views, everybody. Not you guys, the haters. Thank you. This second better coffee made with whole milk is brought to you by all of the views that I received from everybody hate watching me last week. TT, qua. I said be qua, TT, be qua. If you could do me a favor, I'm not on X anymore. If somebody could do me a favor and
Oh my God!
you're not seeing things. I don't like this. I'm not. People make fun of me because I get whole milk in I do a live stream every day. I've been coming here for months. And some people who don't like me make fun of me that I get whole milk in my latte. And they make fun of me and call me fat. And so today I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get skim milk, whatever is the best. It's trash. Yeah. So no, if you don't like me, no. You charge me. I insist. I did this before. I tried it one time. Morning.
She's trying to get a free coffee.
Take it. Let me so I can tip you again. I'm not kidding. I got so many hate views last month. I made a ton of money, so I don't mind paying for it twice. Whores. No. Thank you. You can throw this one in the trash, though. Fuck it. Gross. Thanks, babe. Have a good day. All right. All is fucking right in the world. I did it one time before. It was months ago. I thought maybe I would try it again, but it turns out it's trash, and I don't like it. Hold on, let me taste it. Fuck, injected into my veins. Paid for by Joleen Lunzer. All those fucking views got me feeling allegedly. Got me feeling like I'm not quite a rich bitch, but I definitely got the ability to fucking buy a coffee, taste it, throw it away, and buy another one. God, what a fuck.
I love my life.
You're terrible, Muriel.
See? Do a whole stream about it. Make an AI a fucking emoji. Make me a cow. Show me guzzling it. Hold on. Get the sound effect. Clip it. Oh, that whole milk. All right. So good. So good. We tried it. We tried it one time, 2 times.
And after all these years,
I'm telling you, if I go up missing, you guys know what to do. You know where to look. Look, fall down river, underneath the above ground swimming pool. Okay? This is more for my protection than in my possible demise than for proof.
We tried it. It's not good. Bought another one. By Joleen Lunzer. All those fucking views got me feeling a certain
I don't
way.
hang with jealous bitches,
Got
that's a
me
weak
feeling like I'm
disease.
not quite a rich bitch, but I definitely got the ability to fucking buy a coffee, taste it, throw it away, and buy another one.
Woo, wasting. This lady literally went hammy. Like she went more than just moons under my menopause hammy. She went cuckoo bananas over jokies. I think she's always been there, but this, she's gone. She is gone.
Do a whole stream about it.
Yeah, why does it, if you got all this money, someone's like, yeah, pay for the house. Like, save money. Save some of this money. She's just like, I'm just throwing money away. That's why every month you're more desperado than the last month. That's why you never got it. You're never going to be ahead with this kind of mentality. Just very wasteful spending, ma'am. Similar to how you waste the time of the courts and the, police is the same way you're wasting your money.
Make an AI a fucking emoji. Make me a cow. Show me guzzling it. Hold on. Get the sound effect. Clip it.
Oh, God. Here we go. Clippers, get ready. Okay? She's very unbothered. But she is very... I didn't even mean to. Yo, Bub said, Joleen, you ruined this woman's... I didn't even mean to. It's jokes. It's jokes. Oh, my God. But here she goes. Thinking about me. Thinking about Turtle Dove. Thinking about Broken Baker.
Oh, that whole milk. All right.
That is the grossest thing. One of the grossest things I've ever heard. I know she wants to say that Broken Baker's a perv and that he's some kind of creeper, but that's you, babe.
So good. We tried it. We tried it one time, 2 times. We tried it. It's not good. Bought another one.
Oh my God.
I hope that satisfies everybody. All right.
I didn't even mean to break her. In my defense, I think she came to the potty broken already.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay, I think a lot of people will argue for me that this is a long time coming. She's been acting cuckoo.
What could be more egregious? What could be more misleading?
So here's her talking about the Broken Baker. Okay, remember, everyone fat shames her and they're super mean. They're saying super cruel stuff, including Danny. Dean is stupid, according to her. And her chat saying, Rebecca's so condescending and weird. Yes, that's what Rebecca is. Rebecca with the good hair and the good brain is just condescending and weird. Cool story.
Because your accent is weird, and so they don't know how you really mean or what you really say, but everybody else knows you're weird. All the ladies know you're weird. You're just such a... why? Just a small... I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. There's no other way to say it. I'm the smallest channel around. I don't even have... Do I even have...
Notice how they're all, the whole cult, like, group think is now like, we're so small. You can't say anything about us. No one can say anything about us. Look how small we are. We're tiny baby channel. We're just so little. We're tiny. Yes. No one can say anything. So now she went from she's the most powerful, fucking trying to take me down person in the world to now just a baby channel. We barely have any subscribers. Because that's what Tim Scott Toilet Paper was saying.
Am I like 8,000 now? I'm the smallest channel of all the channels. I always was. It's funny everybody thought I was the biggest and the best. That's because of the product I deliver every fucking day. Consume
it with your ears, you fat weirdo from another country. You're a weirdo. You're a fucking
Wait a
weirdo.
minute. But you said you don't believe in fat shaming, even though we've heard you fat shame a lot. You said you were fat shamed, but again, the only person I hear fat shaming is you. It's almost as if I don't fat shame you, huh?
The product I deliver every fucking day. Consume it with your ears, you fat weirdo from another country. You're a weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. Everybody knows it. I don't have to say anything anymore. You're just weird. Everybody knows you're weird. Nobody talks like that. Nobody says those things. You're a weirdo. You get everybody to believe you because your accent is weird, and so they don't know how you really mean or what you really say. But everybody else knows you're weird. All the ladies know you're weird. You're just weird. You want to cancel me because I'm going to call somebody a fucking weirdo? Fine, cancel me. He's a weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo creep.
I think she's talking about 7-Eleven.
Unfortunately, I learned far more about him than I wanted to last night while I was consuming Jessica Walsh's show with Kane. Unfortunately, if you haven't listened, go over there and listen to it. And yes, I'm promoting it. That's exactly what I just did. I promoted it. Good morning. Good morning, Ben Rosa. I'm hoping you're here. Something happened with Ben Rosa this weekend. They went to go walk in a parade for 4th of July and they separated the short sleeve campaign from all of the other candidates. Ben Rosa's got his radar up. He knows what's up. He knows it was shady. All right. We have a little bit of an agenda to get to now that it's a little bit different. I don't know. Maybe we're going to pop in to the studio just to take calls. Well, in my opinion, I got enough fucking calls this weekend. I thought, because I'm dumb. I just don't know anything. I'm not a pro. I haven't been doing this for a long time. Hard to believe the show isn't even a year old, right? What am I doing? Trying to speed up. Yeah, there. So everybody seems to really like the call-in segment of my show. It's a big hit with the fans and the haters. So I was like, well, we should just make it members only so none of the haters can play them. And then somebody told me that if your stream starts off as public and then you turn it to members only, that part of your show is still able to be played by people, like they can clip it, and that's not fair. That's not. Why do they do that? YouTube, why do you do that? So I thought it would just be something fun for the members, but if they get to clip it as members and then they get to play it, it's not special. It's not special for them. Can somebody tell me about what happened the day that Ryan went and did a live stream and it was like $100 for that member only tier? I'm going to do one of those. And I'm going to talk about all my family drama in there. I'm going to talk about my mother-in-law. But it's the members only tier where you pay $4.99.
So she's finally ready to give her members something, and it's talking shit about a mother-in-law.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Now, I've seen a lot of people posting on like Twitter and in comment sections, and I haven't really addressed it yet. And because, I was like, but she's talking about her mother-in-law, and it seems like people have been commenting that she may not have the best relationship with them, and there might be some tension between maybe her husband and his family. So, oh boy, that's a great idea. That's a great idea to talk shit about your mother-in-law. Seems like she really does not get along with anybody. She can't get along with her own mother. She can't get along with her own friends. She can't get along with people she worked with on the internet that were supposed to be her friends too, or coworkers. She can't get along with her in-laws. Like, it's crazy.
$9.99. Do you think somebody would pay to get in there and listen to that? And then, do you? I think so. I think some people would do it. I think. Yeah, they said, someone messaged me and said, Joleen the Queen said that if your show starts off as a public stream and then you switch it to members at the end, they can still clip it. It's not a violation or whatever.
I hate that I have to like teach these idiots everything. I mean, oh my gosh. They're like, Joleen said, well, you can read TOS too and interpret it how you want to interpret it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, shit. This is roid rage. Lizzie, thank you so much for the 4.
Cease and desist. You sent a cease and desist.
It says for treats for Dean. Oh, little Dean, aka Buffy. Thank you. The Cat Harvey, thanks for the 25, says, what breed is your fur baby girl? I'm in love. She is a rescue, so I don't know for sure, but we are guessing, and just from like the vet, that she's like a Westie poo. She's part Westie, but only one of her ears usually goes up. And so she's like a Westie poodle something mix. But that's our Buffy girl. She's so cute. Andy, so good to see you. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Says buns in my comments, salty over my video of Andy. Did you do a video of Just? Did I miss it? Andy, I got to get over there, you guys. Let me drop the link for Andy Copsa's channel. We love Andy. She's so smart, and she lives in New York, and she's got so cute fur baby herself. Side Eyes Jess, thank you so much for the $1.99. Says I find Baker objectively prettier than JM. I do too. If we're being honest. Cyberchick Boston, thanks for the $9.99. Says Jess M couldn't live in my hometown. We don't allow drive-through in town. We try to keep traditional New England charm. She would hate it. No, she's got to live in like a trash can now or something. Pepper, thanks for the $1. Pepper, thanks for the 2. Says I miss Stacy. Everyone misses Stacy now. Who thought anyone would ever miss Swamp Stacy? But here we are. Kelly Cal, thank you for the $1.99. Says she's learning from YouTube class of Jill. I know everything they say. I could say anything and these idiots would believe it because it's not like they're going to look it up. They don't even know if what I said is true. That's the crazy part. I'm a comedian. Why the fuck are you listening to me? Like, why are you like taking this like business advice and freaking, I'm here to roast you. Rather than she's so lazy, she can't even read TOS herself. I could tell them anything and they believe it because they don't look into it. Hillbilly Belinda, thanks for the 2. Says, does J6 sunglasses block seeing the horde? I think so. It gets rid of, you don't see the hoarding. I think that is the truth.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure. I don't take it that seriously. Can you imagine if I did take it that seriously?
So she just admits the thing she wants to do. Remember when she was looking for my approval like a day ago or two? And she's like, Jolie, can you just tell me that I'm doing good? Can you just allow me to live my dream, which is being a content creator on YouTube, on the internet, making my money this way? Okay. And then in this little thing, she says that, can you imagine if I took this seriously? I'm sorry, it's your career. Okay. So you might want to just learn the rules. Yes, we said don't believe your own hype. Don't sniff your own farts and enjoy it. But you probably want to know like the things you need to know so you can keep your channel up, you idiot.
They said, someone messaged me and said, Joleen the Queen said that if your show starts off as a poetry.
All I know, the difference between her and I, if someone messaged me and said, Jessica Machado said this, I would be like, that ain't true. It's the opposite. I would do the opposite of what they said for her to do. She does what I say to do. Hello, that tells you everything you need to know.
I'm having chest pain.
And again, I could have made all of that up. You'll never know unless you read TOS yourself.
And it's still, they can still clip it. It's not a violation or whatever. So I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure. I don't take it that seriously. Can you imagine if I did take it that seriously?
It might be your job, your career, something that you want, but I guess not. I guess it's not that important to her, guys. It's just not that important. No, she's like, can you imagine if I took this thing that pays my bills that I need every month seriously? What a fucking loser I would be. I would be the biggest loser. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is not. Okay, maybe we're getting closer to Rat House. I feel like we're getting closer, maybe, to the ratty of the houseies. Oh, forget it. Forget it. We're just going to go right to the source. Yes, right to the sourcey poo. Okay, you got to get down. 7-Eleven. You and your bra strap that's working overtime. You got to get down, okay? You got to get down to the doll face. We got to share. We got to share the chromies. All right. Thank you for your patience, you guys. I really thought I had it saved there. Oops. Nope, not that one. Not that one. All right, let me bring this over here. There we go. And again, this is from Rat House Media. I'll drop the link to go subscribe. And I think I remember about the timestamp of the video that dear Daniel was just making all the sense. There's their channel. Okay. Let's see. It was their live. I think it was their pre-Turtle Dove live. Yes, this slow.
Get one. She's always here.
On its own, isolated, you go.
Why get rid of me? Just for fun.
Yeah, I think that would be a bad idea. Everyone would want you there. You're like the guy that they don't vote off because they genuinely like want you there.
I don't know why.
You're a good
I
guy.
hear some echo. I hear some echo.
Is that me?
Could be.
Oh yeah, this is after this.
Yeah.
Because another young lady joins. That's what I remember. And Dean came in. He dropped
Again?
a hundo spot. There was another little cutie named MJ or something popped in. There she is.
Oh.
I missed it. What is it?
And she said she lives with her mother, therefore she is a neighbor's daughter.
Yeah.
She's 50. So calm down. And yes, Chelsea, it's not sexually transmitted. So that's why it was a dumb thing to say.
What's up, nefarious? People in court. You're right. Yeah. We got to watch it because it's craziness.
Well, here's what the thing is. We got to like keep people updated on what's happening so that nobody has to actually go watch this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You watch it here. You don't give anybody the views.
Yeah. We'll tell you what's going on. Like,
I don't know. It's just random just to take that and talk about it. It wasn't anything directed at her for her to respond to. She's just watching all of his streams and waiting for him to mess up his words and then trying to use it
trying to
against
find
him.
anything.
Yeah,
exactly. Trying to find anything to be vindicated.
Anything. Even this one, he immediately says, "Well, that was stupid. I don't know what I was talking about." But
you're like, yes.
Yeah.
Tell you right now. All we have to do is let this man continue to stream on the internet and casually watch what's happening, and enough of stuff will be there to fill in all of the paint by numbers on this picture. I promise you. This is gross, disgusting behavior. It is sexually bizarre.
No doubt.
I don't need anything more than to listen now. Now, just listen. Give him the views and listen. Listen to this man. Listen to him talk. Listen to how he acts. Listen to how every show, no matter what it is, has a sexual undertone. Listen to the way that he addresses people. Go back and watch the Four Loko and the anger and the screaming and the hatred towards women.
You're using a plural form of something that I think is singular directed at you, and you just happen to be a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
She and J7 started.
Now all of a sudden, now all of a sudden they're the biggest feminists the world's ever seen.
Thank you, Mary B.
So you jumped in J7's backpack. So I hope she drops you off right next to the garbage by the street. You're ruining your fucking channel, dying on this fucking hill because you have nothing else to talk about. Nothing.
Literally.
For sure. If you're watching his shows and you're just pulling bullshit comments out that he makes off the cuff, and you're talking about it this whole show. It's just fucking ridiculous. For somebody who doesn't watch YouTube. Be sure to watch out of YouTube.
I was just gonna say, why is she even watching his show?
She says she doesn't watch any YouTube.
She does now.
Well, and it might be
kind of
weird
weird.
reporting that.
Doesn't matter if somebody sends you a clip of YouTube and you watch it, and you just watch some YouTube. So don't say you don't watch it.
There's another piece to this whole thing that like gets overlooked. And again, like I'm not out here to try to like regurgitate this stuff. This is just because of what I saw last night. But can I just say like the timeline of things?
There's a newer channel, the Harbor Lounge. I've been seeing them. I've been make sure that I'm not subbed to them motherfuckers. They're up in there loving that shit. Good way to kill your channel.
When Jessica Walsh started her own channel is when things really started to go crazy because
I feel so bad for Mary B because her and MJ are like, we really liked them and we really wanted to like Jess and we wanted to do this. It's like, do you see this as an example, Macchiato, of you shitting on people who wanted to support you? And 7-Eleven, you too, because Mary B's like, I wanted to support, I wanted to be her friend. But you guys just shit on these people who wanted to support you, but you're just so dum-dums that now they can't because you guys are just, you can't take an L.
Chatter in the comments section that you
think you're ritzy.
can we just think about this and then I don't want to talk about it anymore.
She doesn't want to talk about it anymore. You brought it up, dummy. What the fuck do you mean you don't want to talk about it? You're talking about something nobody was talking about. You're the only one talking about. And now 10 minutes into it, you're like, well, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, well, don't bring it up then, dummy. It's just too stressful. She's so busy. You know, you got to get coffee, you got to get breakfast for Georgia.
I was dying. I had my AirPod in yesterday. I'm like cleaning my bathroom, and I'm like, oh, listening to Danny and the Rat House crew, and I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I was like, oh, gotta get breakfast for Georgia. The way he said it, oh my god, Danny, slow burner with the voices.
Well, don't bring it up then, dummy.
Dummy.
It's just too stressful. She's so busy. You know, you got to get coffee, you got to get breakfast for Georgia. Nobody gives a fuck. Shit's getting old. Like, I'm gonna stop being nice. Like this week, if this shit keeps going on, we're gonna do like a next weekend show is gonna be rag on these motherfuckers bad.
I know. I was like,
do it.
I don't know. I guess I was just hoping like this would stop. This whole like bigger J7 Jess thing would just like stop, go away, and like in a few months just would start like doing journalism so I could like her.
Oh, MJ, you're so sweet. But baby girl, she never did journalism. She never did journalism. She did Karening. She did climbing. She did lying.
Yeah.
No, that's not going to happen.
No.
She's going to make sure she puts her foot to the floor with J7 in the passenger seat, giving her directions.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm like super sad.
Yeah, when they hit a tree, she's going to be like, oh, we're the victims. No, bitch, you're on the offense. You're on the offense.
Yep.
Like you can't.
Can we just get Slow Burner Danny just reading these hoes down? He's like, no, bitch, you on the offense. You on the offense, bitch. You ain't on no defense. What the fuck? Can we get this Mississippi logic on the regular? I was loving it. No, bitch, you on the offense, ho. How you not know the difference between offense and defense?
Be the victim anymore. You are offensively playing the game. You're on the offense and you're offensive. And they're just twisting words and making it whatever. Some of these people in here I thought were smart.
They're not.
They're just in here fucking just eating it up. I don't fucking understand it. I guess because I don't have people that'll just let me say the dumbest shit and be like, oh yeah, you're right. It's like, dude.
Yeah, and
just
like,
got on there and got her coffee and not said a word about it. Got the same amount of views.
there's plenty of other shit to gossip about.
Well, she can't do FKR and Free Turtle Boy anymore, so she's just shit out of content.
Yep.
It's just shit on all your content for J7. I just don't
The
understand.
worst person on the internet.
Exactly. Bad move.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you are
I know
going
from
to
experience, dude. You know what I mean?
You're gonna die on that hill for J7.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna die on this hill. That is what freaking Macchiato's doing. But you know what? I don't even think it's necessarily J7. She was already sinking her ship long before J7. She was like, give me just a reason.
And a consensual relationship with Baker.
Yep.
You're gonna die on that fucking hill.
Yeah.
That
Well,
makes
I mean,
no sense.
Baker was awful to J7, Danny. He was controlling her.
Well, she is in America and he is in fucking Denmark. So I don't fucking know.
I know.
I just don't get it. We have talked so much about Baker's sex life for how long now?
Oh,
2-3 months. And it's all consensual. Nobody's came up and said, oh, this is illegal right here and this isn't consensual. Jess Machado is like praising herself all the way up to this point about being like, oh, sexual, like really sexual, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
we love porn and all this shit, you know, just shit that,
Hi, Emily.
you know, that she was saying because she's a woman, why can't a woman love the porn? It's like, I've heard her talk about more raunchy sex shit than I have Baker.
Me too.
Yeah. Way raunchier stuff.
Right.
Especially if we go back and listen to like her old
Oh, yeah, it's just
stuff.
raunchy as
It was
fuck.
all about sex.
But somebody,
Why?
that's what I'm saying. This is like cherry picking.
Yeah.
It's all cherry picking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let her rage on. I know, but there's smart people in this chat, and it really makes me sad to see them in there. And they're just
bummer.
eating it up. Like, you dumbasses, don't you know people are reading what you write? God.
Yeah.
He's talking to you, PhD. Hammy allegedly got a PhD. But she's regular life stupid.
Some people don't realize that this stuff can just get posted.
And a
right
lot
on
of these
there.
people are old. They're all Gen X. They know good and goddamn well to be mindful of the shit that you say out of your mouth and that you write on anything, paper, emails, chats. Like, somebody's going to bring it up and throw it in your fucking face. Like,
Danny,
it was
I know
fun.
you're good, but I feel like you're giving Gen X a little too much credit. They're not.
No, I'm Gen X. Just
I
telling you.
know, but you're
Yeah.
a smart Gen X. That doesn't mean everyone else is just like you.
Yeah, we're
Gen X is kind of, you know, I feel like a lot of people forget that like what you're saying in the chat can be seen and reposted on X and all like
on here.
that
We're
didn't happen
it's
when
just
we were kids.
rolling. I don't know. I'm just not going to lose my own values because Coffee Lady is mad at somebody. You know what I mean?
Right.
He called her Coffee Lady. Oh my God.
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
Just because Coffee Lady's mad at somebody. Just because whole milk macchiato is angry. I'm not going to lose my whole values. That's some Mississippi logic.
And then you got these same people. They'll pop up in here in a minute and they'll be like, "Hey, everybody, what are y'all doing? Oh, nothing. We ain't been up as early as you, talking shit about everybody. How are you doing? Did you get a good nap? Nope. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Oh my God, that's so true. They're all up with her like, yeah. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? And my office, you guys fucking talking shit. Mississippi logic, bitch.
You've got Jessica Walsh. Which we're changing it. We're not even going to use everybody's real names. We're gonna change everybody's names. I'm coming up with a male.
God.
Let me come up with a new character. I can't. George is done. You got Jessica Walsh in your chat. You don't want her there anymore. So what do? You fucking block her, right? You block her. You block her. You block her. You block her. You tell the mods block her, block her, block her. I don't want to hear her. I don't want to see her.
No, we don't all tell the mods, Jessica. What is her deal with the mod thing? She acts like these mods are forever. You know, when Cyberchick was there, and that makes Cyberchick fucking complicit in this shit too. It's just like interviewing her mods. It's like, what are you doing? It's a YouTube chat, you dummy.
No, someone just came in and said they almost liked us.
Where?
And then this.
Where? Who said it?
It's someone with my name.
What? I don't see it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it says, I almost liked you guys till this.
Oh
Kick rocks, motherfucker. We don't like you.
So
Hasta
maybe Danny will
luego.
cry about it.
Yeah.
Yes, Danny,
I'm
perfect.
not gonna
timing
cry
for your
about that for
practice.
sure.
That's not gonna do it. All right.
No, that's not gonna do it.
The Bunions think that that's going to work. They've come in here so often and been like, I was a big fan of you, Joleen. I'm like, I've never seen you before in my life. They really think like, and when you covered Big Sister or Ravo Television or Lauren Matty Ice, it was great, but this is next level bad.
Then you think you're doing like little warrior stuff. Go into other chat. I almost liked you guys.
Yeah, let's go in other people's chats under different names and act like we're gonna listen. We don't want to because whatever.
Loses.
Blah 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 blah. And then all of the other chats where she used to be for all your other content creators, whether it was Valhalla, whether it was the expert or anybody else, you message those people and you tell them.
I think Valhalla might have to get Val Kilmer. You might have to get an RO too. She's obsessed with Val Kilmer too. Why can't you be this obsessed with Jeffy's? Why is she so obsessed with guys that aren't her husband? She's been talking a lot about Val Kilmer. Okay. She wants that gentle energy, that long hair. Doesn't he have a lizard or a fish lizard? She wants it. She got a beta. So she thinks you're on the same level. You're not.
Don't let her in the chat. Don't let her in the chat. Don't let her in the chat. Block her, block her, block. So they block her. So she's blocked everywhere, right? So now she's blocked in your chat. She's blocked in the chat.
What did you think people were gonna do? Just let her keep coming in there and talking shit and dropping 20 goddamn memberships all the time and talking shit. So I don't know that she's blocked here. I don't think she is.
Well, I blocked her personally so that I don't have to see her anymore. Because basically, like, she fucking ruins the vibe.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, you can be in a chat having fun, and then she comes in. It's like, oh.
When she comes into Jolene's and like drops 50 memberships, I'm like,
She spent $1,000 in there the other day.
No way, Danny. Danny, did you count the pockets? No way she spent $1,000 in here the other night. Did J7 she doesn't have $1,000. She's broke. There's no way. I agree with MJ and Mary B. She ruins the vibes. She comes in here and she tries to make it all about herself. That's boring. Don't do that. And then she just tries to like fight with people through super chats. No, not going to acknowledge it, but there's no way she spent $1,000 in here. Is that true, you guys? Because she doesn't have $1,000. She's broke. It's a joke. All right. She's trying to be that nan lady. 7-Eleven is like the nanner.
And then she comes in. It's like, oh.
when she comes into Jolene's and like drops 50 memberships, I'm like,
She spent $1,000 in there the other day.
Daniel.
That's so fucking insane.
$1,000 for people to talk shit about you and you to laugh along with them like you like it.
Right.
It was
You're
just like
human.
so freeing. I like blocked her and I was like, oh, it's like.
Where is the $1,000? I want that $1,000. He's giving her a lot of credit. I don't think she dropped $1,000. I think I would have noticed $1,000, wouldn't I? Jesus, $1,000. Did that happen, guys? Did I grow nose blind to the smell of J7-Eleven's broke ass coming in? Yeah, like maybe I don't know. She did like, oh, here's 100, but she's broke. You know, she bounced. Her checking account went negative. All right. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe 3. I don't even know. I don't know. She spent $100 billion. She's a buzzkill. You got to be funny. Yes, I do take EBT. I do. Jessica Macchiato already asked me. I do.
Like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
This is crazy to be alive these days to watch this YouTube drama unfold.
For all of the other chats.
Is it Queen?
And essentially what he did is he suffocated her participation, like, effectively.
No, Glare, she's broke. She's broke. She's pawning shit. She's broke. Her OnlyFans allegedly went up. She's broke. They're taking the house. She's mad at the dogs. She spent her last 20 on Coors Light. She's broke, Lara. Okay, I hate to break it to you, but she's broke. She's bouncing checks left and right. She's broke. All right, Macchiato's got her broke.
Like she was unable.
Oh God, she was on. She's a fucking psychopath like you. Nobody wants him around. She was normal for a long time.
He, they. Everybody else did it.
All right, who keeps fucking with the subscribers mode? I don't know who's doing it.
Leave Danny in subscribers mode.
Yeah, Angel.
Subscribers mode alone.
Friggin' mods changing stuff in the chat.
Fuck, just change it whatever they want. Just do whatever you want. No, put it on a minute or 5 minutes.
Yes, thank you. That's what it was, Violet. She's
Yeah.
putting them on installments, Clara. She's like, I'll pay it back later, and she's never going to pay it back. And she's going to file bankruptcy again, allegedly. It's not good. It's not good. They're repossessing her. Cases of Coors Light. All right? Oh, my God. She doesn't even have an ashtray in the house. She's a smoker without an ashtray. She puts her cigarettes out in Coors Light cans and then drinks from the Coors Light cans, allegedly. Meaning her throat is an ashtray. Her body is not a wonderland, but her throat is an ashtray. That's what John Mayer said. The YouTuber, thank you so much for the $5. Said new, doing the honey roast and can't find this on TOS. Is it okay to script a ridiculous 24 on 24 and perform it on my channel? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Parody, comedy. That's all covered under fair. Yes, you can. Yes, do that. I will watch it. All right. You send me the link. We'll watch it. We'll share it. Of course, it's okay for you to do that. Yes. And don't work too hard on the script because she doesn't. Why should you? Okay. No matter what you do, it's going to be better than hers. Yes. It's the Affirm payment plans. Yes. Yes, Liz. It's the Affirm payment plans. And they're going to be knocking on her door because you're supposed to pay the plan. All right. But she's like Jessica Macchiato. They don't pay back the debts, allegedly. Happiness again. Thank you so much for the $9.99.
Real bad bitch, you mad? Cause you built like your dad.
Able to chat. He didn't want to see her. He didn't want her voice heard.
Get him,
And he
Joy.
was able to.
Snowflakes. They kicked me out of a YouTube chat. Grow up. You're almost 40, 7-Eleven. And you're well over 50, Miss Macchiato. Oh, I didn't go into YouTube chat. Well, what did you do to make that happen? Come on now. You are annoying. You are annoying in the chats, 7-Eleven. You too, Macchiato. You both try to pay your way in. Not worth it. And you broke. You're both broke. Broke hoes. The broke hoe society.
Do that through his work with other people. And then when she tested the waters on doing that in chats unrelated to him, whether it was me or whether it was Danny, Baker called us out and made a big deal about it. So the two places where she was.
He actually never called me out and never said a thing to me about it.
Who, Baker?
Yep. I feel bad about it because I like being in the community. So whenever it wasn't just a couple of outside comments, I was like, okay, this shit's escalating. It's escalating. So got to cut it off. So nobody ever said anything to me about it. That was my own personal fucking set of morals and values.
I think you were like the first person to even mention like what was happening out
Oh
loud.
yeah, I started it all. I had her up here on the show. Didn't know that Baker was over there entertaining his internet ladies all the time. Which is, I mean, he's single. He's a grown fucking man. What else would you be doing?
I don't fucking care what he does.
Right.
Crazy. But they think that we care. She was his sex slave. Okay, well let's don't feel weird about her about that.
How can she be his sex slave when he doesn't even live on the same continent?
Real bad bitch, you mad? Cause you built like your dad.
Come on now. Come on now.
Yeah, I
Come
don't
on.
know. Like if
Come
she
on
didn't
now.
like it, then she didn't have to
Escalating.
respond, and he's in another country, so just block the number.
She's
She's
an 8-hour
literally mad
flight.
because she's not his sex slave anymore.
Thank you.
Right.
I mean, it's not
Lubin.
because she's
That's exactly
upset
it.
because she was it. It's like it's because she's not it anymore.
Thank you, Lubin Dubin. That's what this all comes down to. That's what we've learned this all comes down to. She can't even convince her candy cane co-host. She tried to convince him of stuff. He's like, oh, well, it was that sounds like just, consensual. She's like, well, he was really mean about that. And then she farts and then she drinks Coors Light. Oh, and then she touches her crunchy curls in her hair. She's like, a J7-Eleven's like, I put my tits up. Hello, guys. You're welcome. With my crunchies. With my crunchy curls. My crunchies. Yeah, McCausey. Everything's escalating. Don't let it escalate.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Tati, you're right,
Because they
Tati. I'm
didn't give a
sorry.
fuck or whatever. But me and Danny and I kind of let her talk.
Oh my God, Danny has a wife. Danny has a beautiful wife. He's married. Leave him alone. Danny and you, nothing. It's you and Jeff C's. It's you and Jeff C's who doesn't want to talk to you. Who's probably drunk right now at the casino ripping cigs away from you. Okay? That's who you picked. Jesus Christ. Danny didn't make you shit your pants, and you can't have Danny. All right? Oh my God.
In the chat about him, right? So does he have a line to me? No. Did he have a line to Danny? I guess they talked, but basically what he did.
No, never talked to him.
She had ramen noodle hair. The other Mary B, she did. J711 had ramen noodle hair. And she really thought she was doing something. She pulled it all the way. She pulls her 4 strands of hair to one side, and she's like, hello. I show you my tits, and everyone's like, no.
Gotta bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap.
You're killing us. You're killing us. You're killing us with your baby cleave, okay? I've never seen such short cleavage in my life. Stop it. Stop doing this to us. We don't deserve this, okay? Oh my God, this one. She's like, look it my, and she's got a, oh my God, now I got to show you. She's got a whistle, you guys. Whistle while you work. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, let me grab it here. Oh my God. She's got a whistle in between her tits. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. They're ruining everything. They're ruining cleavage. 444. Oh my God. No, I'm never going gay. You stopped me from having the best gay summer ever. She put a whistle in there. Look it. What the frick is going on here? Oh my God.
I don't have any foods now.
You save big money. You save big money when you shop Menards.
Why do you have a whistle between your tits? What are we doing here, guys? Okay? Stop it. Oh my gosh, I don't even know anymore. What a weird YouTube subculture. And she was like, I let my tits out tonight. I'm gonna get the baker back.
You save big money. You save big money when you shop Menards.
I don't have any foods now.
God bless 7-Eleven. Oh my goodness.
Girl, you sturdy as hell. Speak 3 languages and I heard you read Braille.
You're gorgeous. 7-Eleven. Gorgeous.
And law crime.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
What could be more egregious? What could be more misleading?
Gorgeous.
Never. Matter of fact, after all this shit went down, I sent him a message and just.
Can you guys still hear the audio? Put a thumbs up if you can still hear the audio on this.
Apologize, but I also kind of threw a little bit of blame to him too. It's like, thanks for the fucking heads up. You know, if you know that there's something in the building that's going to blow up, tell the people in the building. Don't wait till I land next to you in pieces and be like, oh, see, you found it. Yeah,
see,
I really fucking appreciate it too.
And that's the thing. So
that was months ago.
Yeah, and he didn't say anything to anyone because he didn't want it to be this big thing. He didn't want people to attack her. He wanted her to just like get it out and be done with it. So he just tried to ignore it and let it go away. And then
and usually that would work. With normal people, that would work. That's the thing, is nobody saw it getting to this point, you know, out of nowhere.
Exactly, Diane G. If you are going to do it, just send like stock photos from the internet. It's same.
ING, we sext all the time. Don't even.
Yeah, but y'all know each other now. It's not just
and they live somewhat close.
Yeah. I mean, it's consensual stuff. It's none of our fucking business.
Was he called us out and was like, you know, you're letting this girl go on. Publicly shamed us for doing it. And I apologized for him for that. I apologized. I was like, you're.
And honestly, if you would have apologized when you did and then cut J7 off for a while like I did, you wouldn't be where you are. You'd be in a more sane place. You'd still be knocking down 10, 15,000 views on all your videos and people would still like you.
Be more like Danny.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. I thought that's what she was going to do. I told myself there's no fucking way Jess Machado is going to die on the hill with J7. There's no way.
Yeah.
But the first time of trouble, she will fucking cut her loose. And that would be a bad thing on you as a person. It's like, oh, I stand up for you. You can be a a stand-up person and still cut people off that are fucking toxic.
Exactly. That's what you have to do.
Yeah. Now you got.
That's the work.
You're already in too deep now.
You're right. Like she should not. So now Jessica is blocked from all of the chats of his, blocked from all of his streamers chats, all those other places. And now the last place that she could be, where she could talk about her interactions with him, would have been other content creators chats. And we've been publicly shamed and we can't do it. And we have to apologize for it. And now she has nowhere. So what does she do? Bitch makes her own fucking channel. And that is when the shit hit the fan. That is when the shit hit the fan.
No, it's not really when the shit hit the fan. You're like a main character in this and you don't even know what's going on.
Maybe that's why you
Logan?
keep your mouth shut about it.
I just never figured she would take her side all the way just to this point.
Hey guys,
But the money, I can tell you, money is good. That's why we're on here. And when you're making it, you definitely try to side with those people who are spending money with you over randoms. You know what I mean? I can see that. All of that's understandable. Right up to the point where it's not. Like, okay, that was good. You took up for her for a couple of days. Now you should be like, okay, J7's fucking out until she can act right. Period. Now she's like your twin sister. You're yin and yang now. It's just both yangs. You got no yin. You need some yin for your yang.
You need some yin for your yang. I mean, look at this. J711. Stop disparaging mothers who have lost children to addiction and saying awful things about it on Twitter and such, and clean your house. You're sitting there by yourself on a holiday in your dirty house, yelling at your dogs, okay? Next to a case of beer. That's your friend. That's your best friend. The case of beer. The empty Coors Light, no less. Good God. Get your shit together. Get a garbage bag. Most of that stuff needs to be thrown out. Go pet your orange kitty. Okay? Not the kitty that you like to pet downstairs intercontinentally. The real kitty. All right? Leave people alone. Oh my God. She's disgusting. She was on her live going, I didn't remember what I said about a mother who lost their child to addiction. You said horrible shit and I saw it. And I saw it. And you're fucking gross. It's not funny. You're a disgusting person. Only a fucking harbor hog would say that. You're like a wildebeest. All right? Get your life together. You're going to be 40. Good God. You're probably already having perimenopausal symptoms. You're probably sweating through your t-shirts at night. Your tits are sweating. Your hips might be hurting a little bit. It might be difficult for you to sleep. Oh my gosh. You might be irritable, but it's gross. I can't think that you're funny anymore. I can't think that you're like, oh, you can be fixed. You're almost 40 and you're saying reprehensible things to people you're mad at on the internet about their deceased children. Get a fucking life. Ugh. And throw away that bra. It's working too hard. It deserves to be retired into the garbage. It deserves to go away in peace. Look at that fucking thing. What is that shirt? What in the 70-year-old coke whore is that shirt? Vegas coke whore, no less. Is that shirt? What is going on with your hair? You're too young to have that bad of hair. For real, though. No volume, no shine, just crunchy curls. I don't understand. Okay? Ay, 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 these people. These people, right? If you're rich, why do you live in squalor? Why do you live in a hoarder house? Okay? Again, stop attacking people who have lost loved ones to addiction and hire a maid. Clean your house. Exercise. Get outside. Take your dogs for a walk. Quit smoking in front of your pets. Fucking gross, dude. So disgusting. Ugh. You can't even make this shit funny because you get such nasty ass people going, I'm gonna hang out with guys. I'm gonna hang around with the Kill Myself squad. And they're gonna accept me. They hate you. They hate you. None of these dudes like you. Your co-host doesn't like you. It's only a matter of time. Girl, get yourself together. You should go to that rehab your friend's at, okay? Get out of here. And leave your friend alone. Ay, 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 this one. It's horrible. What I saw her write on Twitter was one of the grossest things I've ever seen someone write. In all seriousness, it was fucking disgusting that a 40-year-old chick, you're not young, you're not cute, no, you need to know better. You need to do better. You're not Tim Dillon. The boys don't like you like that. Someone needs to give you the hard truth. You're not going to get it from Macchiato. Save your money. Never give me another dime. Just shut the fuck up, okay? I don't care. Who wants your dirty money anyways? It's broke. You're broke. Broke. broke, flat broke. You ain't got it. Broke, flat broke. You ain't got it. Ugh.
Can't have two yangs. You know what I mean? Or two yings. Oh, never want two yings.
Now those words don't mean anything to me anymore.
Yes.
You know when you say a word,
you need some curl cream, you need volumizer, you need a diffuser, and you need to learn how to work with that hair. What the fuck else are you doing all day besides getting drunk and harassing mothers who have lost children to addiction? What the fuck else are you doing? Figure out your hair. Disgusting.
many times, and it's just like you forget its meaning because you've said it so many times. Does that happen to other people?
Like B.
There's literal tutorials on YouTube. People do wonderful tutorials. It's actual content that could help your life rather than just giving all of your money and retirement away to what's a nuts macchiato. These people teach you how to make your hair beautiful. And I bet your hair could look beautiful, but your insides do not look beautiful. They don't. And wear some sunscreen. Oh my God, you're aging like a banana when you don't wear the sunscreen.
Or and.
No.
Did you forget what and meant because you said it so many times?
No.
Oh, just big.
People know what I'm talking
I
about.
see your wordist. Your word. You don't like the little words. I see. You like big fans.
Okay, shout out to Danny and them, you guys. Yes. Curling foam. Thank you, Nandy. Literally look it up. But before then, look up why you're such an awful, damaged person that you would attack mothers who have lost their children to addiction and say some of the worst shit I've ever seen. It's not funny. It's not anything. It's just fucking gross. Fix your life. Fix your life, lady. Ay. Gosh. Gross. So don't stand me anymore. Don't be like, I love John. Go fuck yourself. I don't want to be associated with anyone like you. No way. Gross. You ruined the fun. You ruined the vibes. Save your broke $2. Okay? Save you $2. See how I got some volume? Okay? It's not the best, but it's better than whatever the fuck this is. All right? You know why your hair has no life? Because you have no life. The less of life you have, the less your hair has life. Oh my God, this one. Okay? You be a good person and your hair rises. Okay? The closer, the higher the hair, the closer to God. God knows, God sees, God is watching us from a distance.
God is a man made up by other men to tell them that they're special.
All right. Let me check some JoJo chats here, you guys, and some super chats that I may have missed. Okay. Kelly Cal, thank you so much for the $1.99. Kelly Cal says it's basically the plot of You've Got Mail. Basically. Sarah Jane, thank you for the $2.79. Says it's a secret stash necklace like cruel. Oh, it doesn't surprise me. I don't know. I don't think it's working. Side-Eye Jess, thank you for the $1.89. Says Ray from Dallas was her first. # justice for Ray. Justice for Ray. What'd she do to Ray from Dallas? Not that Dina, thank you so much for the 10. Says big rollers. But first, soap. Lots of soap and sunscreen. Oh my God. And you should ask Lauren about crest whitening strips. There's so many things. You mean little women. You mean wildebeest women. I was like, oh my God. Seeing some of the things on Twitter, I was like, oh, yuck. Yuck. No, thank you. Don't like it. You guys, oh, horrible. Horrible things they say. Okay. Thank you, you guys. We got some JoJo chats via I think this is via the Venmo. So shout out to you guys with the JoJo chats on the Venmo. We'll do a lick on the Lisa. All right, Betty, thank you so much for the JoJo chat. Betty says, thanks for the laughs. Betty, thanks for being you and your adorable little self and your smile and your picture. Tracy, thank you so much for the 20 JoJo chat. Says, for all the laughs since Lauren Gate. It seems like a million years ago, the Lauren Matthias of it all, now that we're in the gutter with these trash bags. Oh my God, at least Lauren pretended to not be white trash. Okay. Teresa Tompkins, thank you so much for the JoJo chat. Says, thanks for the laughs. You are so welcome. Let's see. Jenny, thanks for the $5. Jenny says, you think she is using a whoopee cushion? Oh, to fake fart shit for the views. Jenny, not the fake fart shit for views. I do. She's that thirsty. Probably. Because the only way I'm going to keep watching is if she keeps shit in the pants. It's her most redeeming quality. And that says something about the type of person she is. That my favorite part about her is when she shits herself. All right. Sarah, thanks for the 25. Says thank you for using your voice to support. Sarah, you are awesome. Thank you so much. And let's see. Sophie, thank you so much. Sophie says, Jessica may as well put cottage cheese in them coffee, in those kofifis, right? The way she be shitting and farting. She is my sleep paralysis demon. She really is. She's your sleep paralysis demon that's going to give us all pink eye. I'm worried about all of us. Oh my God. Thank you guys. You're so cute. Your comments crack me up. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss any on the PayPal. Again, if you want to send a JoJo chat, the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App are pinned in the live chats. Okay. Let's see. We got more. You guys are just the sweetest of the sweeties. Okay. Greg, thank you so much for the JoJo chat. She comes off as the cat pig mom that tried to bang all her son's friends. Not the cat pig mom that tried to bang all her son's friends. Oh my God. Thank you, Greggy. Thanks, Greggy. Joanne, thank you so much for the JoJo chat. Says, Joleen, you are hilarious. Thank you for sharing your humor. You have a way of turning anger / frustration to laughter. Thank you, Joanne. Yes, sweetie, sweets. And okay, I think am I all caught up there? Hopefully I didn't miss any sweet babies. All right, thank you, sweet babies. Thank you, sweet babies. We gotta hear the fart again. We need some more farts. We gotta get them farts again. All right, where did you go? Farty muchada macchiata. Where are my babies going? Where are the babies going? Oh, are they going anywhere? No. Nope. Hype and husband Shell is taking out the trash and recycling. You should try it, Jeffy. Tuesday is trash and recycling day here. So you should try doing something productive. Jeffy's. Jeffy. All right. Is this the one? All right. Okay, 46. I got it. We got to hear the fart again in case anyone wasn't here. She shit her pants again. Because that's what she does, and she does it well. All right, here we go, guys. The fart heard round the YouTubes. The sharty shart shits herself. How am I going to cover? Luckily, people do have poop problems on Big Brother. I'm going to miss these sharties.
Said if people don't leave Neil the Seal alone and let him do what he wants to do, he could become aggressive.
It's either you're shitting your pants or you're sitting on a duck, okay? You decide, Macchiato. How come she never addresses this? How come she never addresses her shitting problem? I don't understand.
Neil alone and let him do what he wants to do, he could become aggressive. He could become aggressive. And
that was so aggressive, you guys. And on that note, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back for more roasting, and hopefully I'll be able to do 2 lives tomorrow because I'm really hoping that the cast list drops for Big Brother and the interviews drop so we can roast them and react to them and see who we're going to watch all summer in that dang house. So hopefully tomorrow, knock on wood, cross your fingers. Okay, cross your legs, close your legs to married men. And hopefully they'll drop that tomorrow. But more laughs will be had on Tuesday. You guys, I got to go. But you guys are all wonderful, beautiful pumpkin spice babies. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me see who I can redirect to. Is anyone going live next, or is anyone currently live? Let me double check. But feel free to sound off in the live chat. Okay, let's see. Who do we got live? Relaxing music for cats. That is one of my favorite channels. Okay. I do play that. Is live. Okay, where are my stubbies? Where are my stubbies? My custom feed. Is that my stubbies? Anybody? Hello. Let me see if you guys are telling me anyone in the chat. Is Megan live right now? Is she going live? Let me check her. Let me check Megan Fox. We're gonna show the Megan some love. Okay. Yeah, I saw Turtle Dove is watching the soccer game. So you can go over to Turtle Doves if you want. Mikazi, you're due. You're due, Mikazi. Glare, I need another petty. I need a petty. Okay. I need a petty. Oh, we also have the expert. Okay, let me check Megan Fox. If she's not live, we'll go over to the expert. Megan Fox, Ryda. All right, let's see. Megan Fox. But Glara, you do. I need a funny. I need to laugh. Oh, hers just got done. Where in the world was Megan Fox? Hers just got done. So you can go back and check out Megan Fox later. All right. And in the meantime, the in-between time, I think we have the expert. And I'll tag all the channels that I talked about as well in the description of this video. Thank you guys so much. Okay, the expert is live. And when you go in there, you're going to say, Jolene ride. Jolene ride. You're going to say, voluminous hair ride. Voluminous hair ride. If you remember that. No flatheads. Like old 7-Eleven. The hater. Okay. Let's see. And you guys, we're getting closer and closer to 58,000. We're over 57,000. We're on our way to 58,000 subscribers. You guys are freaking awesome. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to add in the experts channel here, or you can go over to Turtle Dove is live. Let's see. Redirect. Okay. Yeah, so Turtle Dove is live. Everyday with Jay is live. Melanie Little is live. So we'll still go to the expert because I said I was going to. So there we go. I'm going to save that. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here. But you have some options if you are interested. But until next time, you guys, always remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Bye.
Do you like what you see? Judge me in the comments as fast as you can. Judge me, judge me, judge me.
And dance by the light of the moon.